months away since
bumps.
Man City.
No. What are you doing?
Are you leaving Bayern? Cole, are you fucking leaving?
He didn't even finish his sentence. Will be there, trends real.
Characters.
He ran out of characters,
I've been here for about how many seasons now? 3 seasons. And
Rams will kidnap the ball boy, and Rams will be the guy who like the champion. Wait. Aren't you a bit old to?
This is one of my favorite moments on this stream. When they found a way to write a bigger message on the name.
Money Mace.
Hey, Chelsea.
Money Mace, I'm placing a bet.
can we just get into it already? Like, no need for the intro.
Money Mace, no. I said I'm placing a bet. Money Mace, this is your year.
Bro, you lost with me. What are you doing?
No. Money Mace, guys, I'm saying right now, Money Mace, I think you do it this year.
Bro, we both.
I think you do it. I think. So, guys, just before we start, just saying, guys, I'm going to be placing a bet on Arsenal to win the UCL.
Can you just start the show
this year?
Just start the show.
So, guys, welcome to the show for Hangout. So, guys, we're going to talk about. I think this title race is done. I think it's done. Although Miss Smallwood lives. Miss Smallwood says no. Football says yes. Miss Smallwood says no. So we're going to talk about the title race and whether Elijah should be popping bottles and then winning. And I want to talk about squad rebuilding because Money Mace, we're going to have a very deep discussion about Arteta. Because I want to expand upon what I said on my reaction in terms of like, should this just be blamed on injuries or is this a bigger issue than just injuries? So we'll talk about Arsenal bottling. We're going to talk about Barcelona. Barcelona going top. Shout out to your boy Olmo. Same also shout out boy Ferran Torres. And I'm going to ask a question: is Ferran Torres better than Lewandowski now? Is Lewandowski relevant in football right now?
Can we start with the Barca topic first? Because the Arsenal is a bigger discussion. There's a lot of things that.
Okay, true.
Yeah,
Yes.
When's the biggest topic is Chelsea.
And then we're going to talk about atleti. Alvarez dropping a 2-piece and should Pep have regretted letting Alvarez go? I will touch about maybe a preview of Liverpool against Man City, and that will be the show. So,
Chelsea.
Wait, what are we starting with? Well, we're
starting with Barca. Sorry, with Barca.
Right, I'll get a meal. I'll get a meal quickly on that.
Okay, get your meal. So, guys, remember, guys, like the vid. Subscribe if you're new. If there's anything you wish to ask the show, please feel free to send it to the business because your super chats help to keep this channel flowing well. I appreciate your donations, your dubs, and your super chats. They help to support this channel and also to support starving kids as well because I'm here to help starving kids. So, guys, we're gonna build up to the main course, which of course is Arsenal. That's the main course. So let's start light. Let's go to Aspina. Let's go to Aspina. Hokage, as somebody who knows Lewandowski very well, do you feel that people don't appreciate him? Hey! Okay, all right, there we go. Very good. So the bias is real. He's been struggling a little bit, and he's been helped via Olmo, Ferran Torres to today. Do you think people don't appreciate Lewandowski enough, or are we seeing a guy who is nearing his geriatric age and he needs to be wheeled off a bridge very soon, like all the old folks?
You're advocating senior abuse?
I don't know. I think it's kind of weird. I saw someone tweet it on Twitter. I think it was like Barry or Ricardo or some like Z-Man. I think I said it, yeah. I think Barry, I like the way you said it. Barry said on Twitter, Barca can win a treble if Lewandowski's at his best. If he's not like he is right now, Barca could potentially end up with 0 trophies this season.
Wow.
So I think that's a perfect way to say it. Barry said it perfectly on Twitter. Yeah, I mean, he has to start, in my opinion, just because you need – for Hansi
But do you think Barca are that reliant on Lewandowski, even though they've got Olmo?
It's not the reliance. I really think Hansi Flick's football works best, at least starting games, when you have that out and out striker. I just think you need to have that out and out striker. If things aren't going his way, all right, then bring in Ferran Torres for that more direct, over the top, outlet in attack. But I really think Hansi Flick football, you need to have that focal point striker. And unfortunately for Barcelona, they only have one focal point striker, and it has to be Lewandowski. So I think that's the reasoning for why Lewandowski is starting still. Bro, I'm a Lewandowski meat rider, bro. I'm going to be honest. And I crashed out when he left Bayern. I crashed out.
Pause.
And it's...
Wait a minute. Hokage, whoa.
Hey, look, man.
No. Just keep talking. Keep talking.
That is
Guys,
wild, by the way.
keep
That's
talking.
wild.
We didn't hear it.
We
Just
have
keep
our
talking.
favorites, man. We have our
Keep
favorites.
talking. Keep talking.
It's
Yeah.
metaphorical,
Okay.
guys. It's metaphorical. You understand what I'm saying? Metaphorically. But, yeah, I mean, it's really weird because at the beginning of the season, I thought he was back because of the whole Hansi Flick aspect, but he's kind of lost himself again. So I'm not sure because under Xavi, he had a great first half of the season, that first year, right? And I thought, this season he's back. The first half of the season he was great, but now he's lost himself again. So I'm not sure what's going on. I actually watch a lot of Barcelona today. I only watched the second half. I'm not sure if Barcelona fans really want him benched. I'm not sure. I'm not sure for Hansi Flick football how well that go if you start without the focal point striker. Or can Rafinha play as that? Because Barca fans are saying this guy is great, but he's not a left winger. Like Barca fans are trying to bring a left wing. So is Rafinha the guy to take that role? I don't know.
Here's my thing about that's what you just said is going to be a theme for tonight's Hangouts. Focal point striker. Lewandowski doesn't need to score to be important. He just needs to be there. Because anybody who knows football, the fact that he's just there, he occupies space. The fact that he's there, defenders have to be wary of him. You just have to be, because you have someone who is there who, even if he's out of form, you know that this guy is a top goal scorer. So as a defender, you have to be wary of him. And by you just being wary of him, it frees up Olmo. It frees up Ferran Torres. It frees up, what's it called? Yamal. So he has to be there. And my thing about this is that, yes, the goal thing is one thing, but here's the thing. Him just being there and him just being Lewandowski, the name Lewandowski, even if he doesn't score, it helps Barcelona and it helps the other players. So I think if you're a Barca fan, no, you can't bench him. You have to have him. Yeah. And even if he doesn't score, him just being there is key because he actually takes defenders away, because he distracts attention from other defenders, which is key. Barry, talk to me your views on the match, the game, and whether which I'm hating too much on the ski.
Yeah, today wasn't a great game, but the most important thing is that we won 3 points. We move on. With Lewandowski, the thing is, those who say that we need to bench him, this is ridiculous. Because here's the thing. Like on the tweet that I said, we have a chance of winning treble if he's clinical, if he's good. If he's not, then things might go sour. But thankfully, recently, guys have been stepping up. You have Olmo, you have Ferran. In 2025, he's been okay. I won't lie. I criticize him, but he's been okay, Ferran. And then obviously you have Yamal, Rafinha, and many more. But the thing is, the reason why we were blowing teams so much at the beginning is because he was so sharp, destroying teams. He was sharp. He had the ability of clinching the game easily at the beginning. So during the first 30 minutes, he could score 2 goals, or even put you in a comfortable position to the point where you don't blow the lead because the defense is solid enough. So that's why we need the guy back. And obviously, I'm not as good as Flick. He's way smarter than me. He's a coach. But one thing that I would say is that, Lewa, you don't have to drop deep, man. I know you like to link play. You used to do that at Bayern and your prime, but that's not what you do now. Just stay in the box. We have creators for that, and you'll be fine. That's my perspective. That's all I'm gonna say. But
Barry, I see Barca fans say that a lot, but low-key, bro, when I watch Barca, and maybe because he doesn't score his drop sinkers, people are a little angry towards him. But I'm telling you, I see Lewandowski often make so many great through balls by dropping in deep to Lamine and Rafinha. So when you tell him to stop doing that, I feel like he should keep doing that if he's not going to score. That's my issue with the criticism on Lewandowski at times. You could say don't drop in, but I see him all the time make those one-touch through balls to Lamine, to Rafinha, whoever, Pedri making a deep run. So
And
Yeah,
also, I
Plus, he
think
has to implement that into his game because he can't make runs like how he used to.
no. But I think as well is he's what 34, 35? How old is he now?
36.
It's too late. It's too late for him to now evolve into a box striker. So remember what Mourinho did with Cristiano. Cristiano was like all encompassing bumper, and Cristiano was what in his early 20s when Mourinho said no, be a cold-blooded finisher striker. So he was young enough to totally change his game to be that. It's too late to now say Lewandowski stay in the box. It's too late. His game is his game, so you have to deal with it. Like he's too old of a guy to say totally change your game to a fox in the box striker. Because that's what you should have done like 4 years ago to give him time to now change that. At 36 years old, it's too much of a change to drastically change his profile of striker.
That's right. I just think it's the dilemma between the discussion in the fan base of, he wants to be involved in the play, but we have so many creators that he doesn't have to do that. But it still helps, because he can create runs for the wingers, even the midfielders, and then even for himself to create space enough to maybe dribble, do a little pass, or maybe even shoot. But overall, satisfied. It wasn't a great game. I didn't really enjoy it, but we won. That's the most important thing. And obviously, Atleti, they won it easily against Valencia. Valencia, obviously, they're going to get
because I want to touch on Alvarez very
and we'll see what Real do tomorrow. Hopefully, I know.
No matter, are you scared that your title is going to be taken away by Barca? Are you worried?
I mean, I wasn't worried looking at Barca's performance today. You can say that because the opposition was dreadful. They were dreadful. They couldn't complete a single pass to save their lives.
But no matter, we both speak good. No matter, we both speak good, and good is good. It's about getting those points.
Wait, can I ask, what did Real Madrid do away at Las Palmas this season?
Please tell me they won.
No, they drew. I think Oli McBurney put Ricky on toast.
1-1.
Shout to the burn.
Yeah, we had a hangout mid Wednesday. Yeah.
Okay, so nobody. So you're not worried that remember, nobody. Yes, Barca did not play well, but they won, and this is about getting points. It's not about playing well. It's about winning. It's about winning games.
Yeah, but sure. What matters is what you do at the end of the season when it actually matters. Like, sure, Real Madrid dropped points in the beginning of the season when the team was still trying to find its identity, and Barcelona took a great lead, scored a lot of goals. But without Lewandowski, and we all know that Lewandowski for the first 6 months is a different player than Lewandowski for the next 6 months. We all know that. That's a fact. No one can change that fact. So unless he can be relied upon to be the consistent goal scorer, the entire goal scoring burden is going to come down on Rafinha and a little bit on Dani Olmo, because even Lamine Yamal is not giving you goals. He's not
giving you assists though. He's giving you assists.
He not even assists. His passes can be converted into assists if there's someone to finish off those chances. Like, he can create chances for you, but if there's no one to finish those chances, how is he gonna get assists?
But then
Olmo and Torres if it gets converted into goals.
Olmo and Torres stood up
today, sure, but against this opposition right now, in the business end of the season, any decent club, even this current Real Madrid side, Atletico Madrid side, they were absolutely terrible. They were atrocious. So no, this isn't really AJ. People saying that Rafinha should be can play maybe up front through the middle as a number 9 or something. I don't think so. I think Dani Olmo could do that job better than him.
Lewandowski is their striker. Lewandowski is their frontman, and I think he does the job well. Just the issues, like, even if he doesn't score, Lewandowski is the frontman. I think where Rafinha and Olmo are is key. Rafinha is either a number 10 behind the striker or is a flank player. Same thing, and Olmo is a number 10 attacking midfielder behind the striker. That's why those are the positions. You can't put them in as a striker.
No, those are the positions.
Or maybe you try Ferran Torres. The closest thing to that is a Ferran Torres, not Rafinha or the Spanish Olmo.
But Ferran Torres is less of a goal scorer than Dani Olmo or Rafinha. So even up front, what is he going to do? Like, run around and try to link up play like Memphis Depay used to do as number 9? Come on, AJ. Like, you need goal scorers. This team is not scoring goals like they were in the first half of the season. You need goals, and if Lewandowski is not giving you goals, it's all gonna come down to, uh, yeah, Chucky, shut the fuck up and get the fuck out of here, fucking loser.
No, relax.
Yeah, and
Barry, come on.
my
No,
he's
go
always
on,
getting
man.
up in my
What
case.
do you mean?
Always,
You can't let the
he doesn't even know how
comments
to
rattle you.
type. He types in capital letters.
But
Fucking loser.
Nomad, ignore
But it's
them.
the
They're just there to
comments, it's
just
the
ignore them.
comments.
Ignore
Then,
them.
then don't pull up. Then don't pull up the people
Okay, I
from.
won't. I won't.
Let,
I won't. I
let
won't.
the
That was
people from
on
the
you.
streets. The people from the streets are on the streets for a reason. They belong on the streets. Let them stay on the streets.
Well, no, those
So
don't do
it,
that. Respect
Yeah,
the streets.
so
yeah.
Respect the
it,
streets.
so
Respect the
it,
streets.
like the starting
No, man.
11
So
of
you're saying, basically,
Barcelona.
no, man. You're saying that you're not worried about Barca. You will come the end of the season. My go-to Mbappe is going to lift up that La Liga trophy. That's what you promised me. That my go-to is going
Yeah,
to lift
by
up the
3 or 4
trophy.
points. Like our winning the league isn't dependent on Barcelona. We must get the maximum points from the opposition that we face. Like we can't rely upon Barcelona to drop points. Like we have to rely upon ourselves now. And now that we're getting into form, Mbappe is back into form. Like Mbappe has to try for that Pichichi, and he has to go all out because until then we cannot rely upon Atletico and Barcelona to drop points. Rudiger is back. Probably Alaba could be back tomorrow. So we should do better, and we should be better.
Oh, wow. So how are Yamal is on 11 assists. He's got 4 more than the next dude in Alex Baena. Damn.
Yeah, in La Liga. But I seen somewhere that he has 13. I don't know which is. I need to check.
Well, I'm just going via Google, bro. So I don't know whether Google is right. I'm just
Okay,
going via
fair.
Google. So
Yeah,
anyone else wants
and
to
he hasn't
touch?
Yeah.
and he hasn't scored a goal in 4 months.
Oh my God, Nomad.
Thank you, Nomad. Thank you,
Nomad.
Thank-
Football is about everything:
17,
tackles,
17.
goals, assists, everything.
Sure,
Nomad,
sure.
the fact that he's helping the team and he has 11
Sure.
assists, that's key. And one of those
Sure, and he'll-
cases was today. So
he's
why
not
you
gonna
saying he
change
does
his
30
mind.
goals?
Sure,
He's
and
not
he'll
going to change
be
his mind. Just move on to the next person.
and
Yeah,
he'll
can we
be
just
and
move
he'll
on?
be the Spanish Bernardo Silva. I'm waiting for that. Sure, no problem.
What?
Nomad,
Nomad, do you think
Nomad, you know,
Barcelona is
Nomad, you don't, Nomad, you know
Just
that
move on.
giving,
Just move on.
Nomad,
Just move on.
praising,
Just move on, please.
no, praising Lamine
No,
Yamal doesn't
just-
make it
just-
any less of a.
No, sub him out. We've got to make the substitution. Like we got to
No,
get
no,
out.
no, okay, hold on. Let me. Okay, Jace West, talk to me. Jace West.
Just on Nomad's point, you know Barcelona in the first 2 and a bit months of this year, they scored 44 goals.
That's right.
J2S, in
Just this year.
J2S, in 7 out of the 13 games this year, calendar year, 4+ goals in 7 out of 13.
Yeah, exactly.
That's-
But they don't score a lot of goals apparently. They don't. Some people.
In the beginning of the season, let's see at the end of the
No,
season.
we're talking about this year. Oh,
Talking about this calendar year,
Come
bro.
on,
He's
this is
talking
the
about
last-
the
This calendar year.
March, April, May. Let's see.
Nomad, you better win tomorrow. Like, you can't start talking slick and then you lose. So Nomad, you better win. You better win on Sunday. Because Nomad, if you talk slick and start stringing and you don't win on Sunday, you're gonna look crazy. You're gonna look crazy.
I don't care what fixtures we win, draw, or lose. I want to pick up the trophy at the end of the season. That's all that counts.
But it does matter.
How do you do that without winning?
Yeah, that's a bit.
Of course not.
Hold up.
Greek drop this guy.
Wait, who's won?
No, but of course it matters what you win, draw, lose. Because those are points
No.
that you need.
So what you're telling is that Barcelona are not dropping any points till the end of the season.
No
Like
one
if we lose
said
tomorrow,
that.
the league is done. That's what you're telling me.
Another break. Like,
J Swiss, speak on
I
Barca.
think
J
you're
Swiss,
hearing
speak
what
on
you want
Barca.
to hear. I'm not gonna lie.
Like we just need to make the substitution at the end of the day. But yeah, on Barcelona, like when it's a league, when you go for a league title, does every team that's won a league title play well every single game? No. You can play bad and still win. What do Real Madrid do? Do Real Madrid always convincingly win games? No. They get the job done at the end of the day. How many good games have Real Madrid played in the league this year? Maybe. Exactly. But they get the job done.
5 max.
Yeah, but look where Real Madrid are. They're only 3 points off. And if they win tomorrow, they go right on the same points behind in goal difference. So like this whole thing.
No. Remember, it's head to head in La Liga.
Yeah, I know, but they do just be behind. They're still on level on points, is what I'm trying to say. So they're in touch and distance, basically. But the whole point of saying, they didn't play well today, so later on in the season, this can catch up to them. So is it going to catch up to Real Madrid then? Like we got used to saying
It could.
analysis then.
It could.
Yeah,
It could,
exactly.
it could.
But Atletico Madrid this season, when I've been watching them, they haven't played the best. Like most of our goals have come in the last 80 minutes, last 10 minutes.
This is
Allow
a
it.
nasty work, man.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
I'm just saying we dropped a free piece today, so clean sheet.
Well, no, actually, no, we'll get there because I want to speak on Alvarez briefly. Okay, so but just to Barca, do you are they the favorites to win this, or it's too close to call based on just the three teams?
It's too close to call. Maybe I'd say it's probably 40, and then 20. So 40 for Real Madrid, Barcelona, and then 20 for Atletico Madrid. Because you just got because Real Madrid and Barca have been here in the last few years. Like Real Madrid won last year, Barcelona won the previous year, and if you look at I know Barcelona don't have the strongest squad, but Ferran Torres has come clutch this season. Like even in the Champions League against people get the Dortmund game, he's useful off the bench.
Yeah,
like Robert Lewandowski,
he's been good, man.
Yeah, exactly. Like I think he dropped a free piece on Valencia as well in the Copa del Rey, so he.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, no. Put some respect on Ferran's name. Put some respect on his name.
Very shit though.
He's a good like secondary striker to have. Basically, it's what you need to win league titles because Lewandowski can't play every single game. He's 36. Like age does catch up to you to a certain point. So, and they're getting the job done. Like even Dani Olmo today, like got the job done. Like that was a nice finish.
Yes, very nice finish. Yes.
And the whole point on people saying Lamine Yamal doesn't like score goals and stuff. Like, first of all, the kid's 17, so he hasn't finished he hasn't got his finishing trait yet. That's still developing. But even like today, how many chances did he create? He created quite a few because there was a Rafinha header, the Lewandowski he missed it. It is what it is.
But my thing that's his importance to this team is vital without scoring goals.
Yeah, because we all saw what happened when he wasn't in the squad. They went on that winless run. It was like 1 win in 8 in La Liga.
Yeah, he's super vital. Yeah,
I think this stat's going around. He has 50 GA in 100 games at 17. That's crazy.
Bro, that's look. The kid is something different. The kid is something different. So, anyone else on Barca before we touch on Alvarez? Anyone else? All right, let me quickly hit this Dubinsky, man. Shout out to your boy at HH. Pull up the championship table and see Burnley. What?
I think Dino's son is cooking in the championship.
Apparently, they're going to beat Chelsea's record.
Yeah, of like
for the least goals conceded.
Least goals conceded. Yeah.
Yeah, didn't like the goalkeeper send like a text to like one of the owners?
Yeah,
DJ Watt said
what?
Yeah.
They conceded 9.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What?
And in the recent goal against Sheffield Wednesday by Marcus.
Yeah, HH, click on their recent results. Look at how many nils they have next to their name. Look how many nils there are.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
You better hope they concede like 7 out of nowhere.
Wow. Bro, these guys are clean sheets merchants, man. God damn. Shout out those guys, man. All right, so guys, here's the thing. I want to ask. So this is slight hate. Actually, Jace West, I'll allow you to be shameless here. Did Pep make a mistake selling Alvarez, or they didn't really need Alvarez based on what he's doing for Atleti? I called it. I said this is one of the best signings of the summer. Do you think that this was a mistake giving Alvarez away and giving it to Atleti?
It's a mistake in the sense that they didn't replace him. Like you can sell Alvarez, but what was the replacement you had in the summer? There was no replacement. Like Alvarez never actually started. He never had a consistent run as striker for Man City. He was always like we saw it sometimes last year. He was shifting to like midfield. Like he's not a midfielder.
Yeah,
like, he wasn't. He was never going to be the main striker with Holland. And then you've seen Holland this year. He's on what a 10-year contract. Like he had to leave, and he's doing what he's meant to be doing. Like he's got, I think it's 9 goals in La Liga so far this year, which is a good return. Like I remember at the start of the season.
Honestly, he's getting important goals. It's one of these ground goals, but he's getting important goals that is helping Atleti at the right time.
And now we're coming up to the business end of the season now. This is when you need your strikers in top form. Like, if this was the start of the season and he's banging in goals, and now he's on the dry run, then you'd be a bit concerned, but it's the opposite way around. At the start of the season, he was a bit inconsistent. There was a whole 007 going around. People saying, he has only had 1 shot on target in the first 6 games. But him in the Champions League, people forget him in the Champions League this year. He's been clutch. Because that Bayer Leverkusen dear.
J2 just continue, brother. Continue, man.
Jesus, please continue. Jesus, please continue. Jesus, please continue. Continue. No
He's
man,
the same
don't.
word, Sam.
No, man.
No,
Man.
You
There's
can't be
nothing.
selective.
No
You
man,
can't be
there's
selective.
nothing you can say to
You're on
explain
the
those
panel.
I
words.
can
don't
say,
say.
I can say. Use the same words. I'm using the same words back to him. By the way, I'm using the same terminology.
Okay.
Nomad,
Just
you're
saying.
on the panel. Why are you beefing the streets?
Jesus, continue.
No, man, I didn't realize
Yeah,
you
but-
Because this brick keeps someone like this as a mod. That just
Why are
says
you so
more
mad?
about
Jesus,
him.
no,
than
shout
you.
out to Hamza. He's a great mod. Hamza is a great mod. But
Yeah.
Jesus, continue. Jesus,
When I'm on
I mean-
stream,
Fucking
I don't
dick.
open up
What are
the
you talking
comments and
about?
start reading them.
No
all
man,
the
can you
time.
just Jesus, please, Jesus.
Yeah, but on the game today, like it wasn't the greatest performance. But this is Valencia because you're looking at this is Valencia. They're 18th in the league for a reason. They're not the greatest side. I mean, this is the same Valencia that conceded 12 goals to Barcelona in like 1 week. So they're not the greatest opposition, but still, you gotta get the job done. Like
A
we
win
don't
is a
play
win.
pretty.
So,
Exactly.
So you said. So I think you said 40, 44, 44, 20. So you give 20% to Atleti winning the league.
Yeah. And then also it's good that we subbed off Alvarez. He performed in the first half because we have Barcelona midweek as well. The
Copa del Rey.
So, yeah, exactly. So it was a good time to rest the players as well. To get the job done, get out, get the 3 points done.
Okay. Actually, let me quickly go to Hokage then SK. So Hokage, what's your take on Alvarez? So do you think he needed this move based on just Haaland, what that was, and you'd never? Because again, my thing is that people be pretty much since River Plate, and I'm a World Cup merchant. To do that at a World Cup, okay, you're that dude. And as I know, this guy, he's too talented to be a bench player, even for a Norwegian tree trunk. So do you think that this was the best thing for him? And do you think Pep messed up, or Pep had no choice but to sell him based on Haaland?
I think I don't remember the details of his exit. I think it was Julian who wanted it. I don't think City necessarily wanted him to leave. I think it was Julian who wanted to leave because he wanted the game time. And if you're him, when you've already performed at a World Cup, you were the best striker at a World Cup already, which is pretty crazy. At like 20, I think he was 20 or 21 years old at that World Cup, if I remember correctly. You don't want to play bench. Like, yes, it's Haaland, but you don't want to be bench. You don't want to get to play your natural position anytime Haaland is injured. You don't want to be the sidekick. And I think the move to Atleti is perfect because Man City was him dipping his toes into Europe. He freaking won a treble, but, he wasn't the starting striker or anything in that treble, right? Going to Atleti right now is perfect because now he's going to an Atleti team, Argentinian manager, 4 or 5 Argentinian players there. So he's got his boys there. And I really think maybe 2 or 3 seasons max at Atleti, I 100% believe he's so Barca coded, bro.
That's what everyone says about Barca.
I really think Barcelona is the next step for him. I don't see him going to any other club in Europe, to be honest, after Atleti.
Okay, so you don't see this being like a long-term thing. You think that this is a stepping stone to Barcelona?
No, because I really think with what Julian has achieved, getting a taste of winning the Champions League, winning a World Cup, I don't think Atleti may snag a league title this year, but Atleti is not a team to establish a dynasty. They're not a team to win a couple league titles in a row. They've never done it in the history. There's no reason to believe they will do it. And Real Madrid keep getting the best players. Barcelona with Flick now, with the best academy in the world, will continue to get stronger. Julian Alvarez will get to the point where he wants to be legitimate UCL contenders every year. Not this Atletico Madrid thing we do every year where in the round of 16, we say they can make a deep run and then they end up crashing out in the quarterfinals or something. He's going to get sick of it. He's going to want to make the move. And I really think in 2 to 3 seasons, Barcelona have the perfect striker for them right there.
So this is the Lewandowski replacement.
I think so. But the issue is Lewandowski. I really think after this season, Barcelona should look for the next striker. But they're not going to snag Julian Alvarez after 1 year at Atleti. And I'm pretty sure his contract is like 4. I don't know his contract details, but it's probably
he's going to be. I think he's going to be there for at least 3 or 4 seasons.
Yeah, so I'm thinking after 3 seasons there, Barcelona can snag him. So I really think, though, that in the future, Barcelona will be serious to go for him. And I really think of Lamine Yamal, Pedri, and all these guys. You think of such a technical striker.
I mean, bro, Rafinha, Alvarez, Yamal. That's a crazy front.
Yeah, and the thing I really like about Julian is that, yes, he's not the biggest striker, but he could play different kinds of strikers. He could play hold up. We've seen him play the hold up striker for Argentina, for Atletico Madrid. against Barcelona and all those teams. He can play the hold-up striker. He could play the striker to drop in deep. He could also be the striker to make runs in behind. So
and also he could also play wide as well. So you can use him
also play
wide.
wide.
Yeah,
So-
you can use him as a 8-2 as well. So I think he's mobile, unlike Haaland.
Yeah,
you
so
know.
like
but-
I'm on your boat. He's one of the him and probably him. Who else? But maybe him, Ousmane Dembele, and Olise are probably the signings of the summer from this past
Yes.
transfer window. But yeah, bro, he's gonna tear up La Liga for a long time in my opinion.
SK, talk to me.
Yeah, no, I think similar to what JT was just saying, he started the season slow, but I think since the beginning of November, the guy has been really coming into form. I think it's when he scored a majority of his goals. I think also too what's been underrated is him playing in that front two with Griezmann. I think they've also started to get a really good relationship with each other in the two. I think they're both really technical, can still move around, especially Alvarez. They tend to move off of each other. So, if one goes up, the other one's going to drop deep to look for the other and vice versa. And then, of course, he's been very clutch in the Champions League. So I think he's going to be very important to...
SK, I've had a vision. Do you hear my vision?
Cook. What do you got?
First leg 1-1. Second leg 1-1. Extra time. Alvarez. 112 minutes dagger. And then I come on here crying because of Mbappe's.
Thanks for the jinx.
No, it's 100%. 112 minutes dagger. But yeah, continue. That's my vision.
Two on Barca in 2020.
But yeah, no, I think that's been the main thing for him is that that partnership with Griezmann. I think that's really what's been elevating Atletico in terms of their attack. So,
all right. So anyone else on Alvarez before we go to the main course? All right. Okay.
Main course is there.
So, Moneymates, do you have your meal? You have your meal?
I already ate my meal.
Oh, good.
What did you eat, Moneymates? What did you eat?
I had some chicken salad.
Elijah, just sort out that's a bold Catalonian on Sunday. Just sort out that bold Catalonian on Sunday. Elijah, don't say H. Elijah, just Elijah, you have one job. Don't cut down the bold Catalonian.
Pull up my ABI. I'm depressed.
You're depressed. I need it.
Whose uncle is that?
Macaulay left the country.
Okay, look. Elijah, we're not doing this. Elijah, we're not doing this right now.
Who said
Elijah, we're not doing this right now. Elijah, shout out to my Congolese brothers, but not doing this right now. So here's Moneymace. Let me just set this up for you. Here's the thing.
All right, go on.
Moneymace, I think you should be old enough to remember this. Remember back in the day when you were making a squad and you had at least 3 strikers in your squad? At least 3.
Sometimes 4. Because
Sometimes
people used to play 2 up top.
Yeah, especially back in the day of top. When you played 2 up top, you'd have 3 strikers. So your main 2, and then you'd have your backup striker. Minimum, you should have 2 strikers. But really, back in the day, it was 3. Because you have your top and you have your support thing. People want to just say, hey, injuries. No. Arteta, don't do that. So whether it's which is why I want you to say who is to blame, whether it's Arteta, Edu, or whoever. You came into this season with how many strikers? Havertz you can move him around. So really the only striker is Gabriel Jesus. Merino is a midfielder. So my thing though is, if let's say you came in with 2 strikers, maybe 3, and all 3 were injured, bro, all right, hands up. Because that is a freak occurrence if you have 3 strikers in your squad and they're all boom. But you have a situation where you have these injuries, you didn't get any strikers, and now you're playing Mikel Merino, and I'm watching the game, I'm like, Arsenal ain't going to score. Because you have to respect strikers. So Arteta, you can't hide behind, it's injuries. No, it's bad recruitment. Because you've come close to winning the title twice. This was a golden opportunity to try to win a title because let's be real, this ain't no 95 points. This is like an 80 points. This is going to be like 85 or 86 points. So really, if Arsenal were on that same trajectory, they should have high 80s, and a high 80s should be enough to win this title. Because I think Liverpool will probably end up like 84, 85, maybe. So this is on Arsenal dropping the freaking ball. So Moneymace, how did we get here to losing to West Ham at the crib 1-0? Who's to blame?
You know the thing is, the striker point is it's a bigger point, part of the bigger issue. And the bigger issue is Mikel Arteta. HH, pull up my AVI.
Okay.
This man will put on his Ice Spice jean shorts and start twerking for Mikel Arteta. You know,
We're gonna do this.
Every interview. If we sack Arteta, who can we get? You know, Mikel Arteta. If Pep Guardiola, Johan Cruyff, and Marcello Lippi had a son, they'd name it Mikel Arteta. So, AJ, I don't think you understand. A lot of the reasons why we are where we are today, in terms of the problems, is Mikel Arteta. The striker one's the obvious one. Everyone knows the striker one.
Yeah.
We had an option of strikers. People, and the thing is that everyone wants to blame Edu, but Edu left the club because he ended up getting smoke for what Mikel Arteta was doing. Edu wanted Kudus, we got Jesus. Edu wanted Isak, we got Havertz. So all the fans go online and they start abusing Edu and they start.
Okay, wait, hold on, back up, elaborate for this. So Edu wanted Isaac.
Yes.
Who said no to that, and then who then went towards thing?
Arteta, the club.
So Arteta was so he made the decision to reject that and go, because I thought that. Because I thought how it works is, okay, a guy is going to present you something and you trust his expertise. Because, like for City, Chicky is the guy who says, this is what you need. And Pep, okay, because that's why you're hired. You're hired to assess what the team needs. And I'm going to trust your assessment. So my thing is, for Arteta, why are you rejecting a guy who is hired solely to assess your squad and tell you what you need?
Again, part of a bigger problem. Edu wanted Isak, we got Jesus. Edu wanted Kudus, we got Havertz. Edu wanted a lot of guys that, and here's the thing, the board were happy with what Edu was doing. The board wanted Edu to stay because we all rated his player recruitment. A lot of these players that we thought were good players, Edu found most of them. Edu and the guy before Edu, when we had Emery, Sven Mislintat, he used to be the Dortmund sporting director. Those two guys were the ones that found most of the guys that we have in the team now. Mikel Arteta has a level of control at the club to where if there's a signing that he don't like, he can veto it and just say, no, it's not happening. And listen, there's managers out there who we know.
Right. One minute, we've got beef. We've got beef. This is what I want. We've got beef.
Okay. Hold on. Before I continue,
that first year was bad.
You know, Edu got to bring the Brazilians over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, come on, bro. I'll do the same thing. I'm bringing all my guys from Obalende and under the bridge.
That was the aging tax in 2020 when we were all mid-table. So none of those signings actually impacted where we went. Again, a lot of these guys that Edu wanted, that the club were okay with buying, Mikel Arteta said, no, we don't want. Mikel Arteta said, no, I don't want these guys. I want my own guys. And the problem is that he has a level of power at the club. And when signings were going bad, nobody looked at Mikel Arteta for this. And like, people have been looking at the Cronkies the entire summer, the entire January. I'm sorry. 700 million is more than enough to build a good enough team to win a league title. It might not be good enough to build a dynasty team like Real Madrid or Manchester City winning 4 out of 5 or 4 out of 6 out of 7, but it's good enough to win a single league title.
Yes.
It's good enough to win a single league title. And the problem is, Edu got smoke for everything Arteta did, and then he's like, hold on, I'm getting blamed for Arteta's player recruitment. I'm getting blamed for buying guys that I thought there were better ones out there. And I'm going to go to Nottingham Forest and get paid 3 times more. Of course he's going to leave. Less criticism, 3 times the money. I'd leave. There's no point of staying. But here's the thing. The recruitment is part of the bigger Arteta problem. More Arteta problems. HH. Style of play is the biggest. The style of play is the biggest problem. One thing I noticed watching Arsenal, HH, there is no space on the pitch to play. And the thing is, people will spin this narrative. It's because teams respect us and they sit in deeper blocks against us. It's funny because when I watch a lot of teams around Europe, they play with space. Barcelona play with space. Real Madrid play with space. All these teams play with space. Why do they play with space? Because they play an expansive style of football that, yes, they can invite the opposition to have chances, but they will give themselves more of an opportunity to create chances because there's more space on the pitch to do something. The problem with this manager, he is so scared of making mistakes, of losing the ball, of losing control, that we end up holding on to the ball for too long. We end up holding the ball.
It's just pass. But see, Arsenal keep trying to score the perfect goal. They're trying to score, they're literally trying to just walk the ball into the thing where it's like, football, you have to be a lot more dynamic.
The biggest proof of this is hair flick number 8 captain's armband. You know, game's going really bad. Come on, wave your arms to the crowd. Come on, crowd, get up.
Oh my God. Wow.
You know, Mr. Hair Flick, Martin Odegaard. One thing, the only positive that has come out from this season is finally people have started to respect Bukayo Saka more. Finally, people started to actually respect Bukayo Saka and his quality, because Bukayo Saka, for the longest time, carried this hair flick merchant in the central midfield. No, it's true. He carried this hair flick merchant in the central midfield who does like 10 and 15 touches just to pass it right to the side. This guy, I'm sorry, when the team needs him the most, because the team needs him the most, Saka's out, we're looking at you now. This guy, forget having bad games. He's hiding. He's hiding from the ball. There was one time Trossard gets the ball. He ran away from Trossard.
Wait. Why didn't he take the free kick?
Because he's not that guy. Because there's a certain
That's what I think, bro. You're like the main guy. I mean, you give it to Sterling, a guy who just came from
Money Mace, you know about the clip where he starts running to the other side of the pitch when Trossard's on the break?
If Odegaard ran straight, Trossard could turn him in and it's a 1v1 with the keeper. He ran away from Trossard, and then 5 West Ham defenders came over to Trossard. He ran away from him. Every time he gets the ball, he slows it down. He just gives sideways passes
People are saying
Ethan.
that it's injury tax. Because Odegaard was really, I thought Odegaard was one of the standout players last season. So how did he go from being so amazing last season to this season? Are you just saying that he needs Saka to hold his hand to look good, or did something happen? Did the injury mess him up? Because this is a different player from what I saw last season.
He doesn't take enough risk. The thing is that when people were looking at Odegaard and they're saying, man, he's playing so well, he's got this nice link up with Saka. People don't actually watch the games. He'll do a little drop of the shoulder, give the ball to Saka. Saka will beat 2 players. Saka literally has 2 players on him every single game. And now that Saka's not here, we need you to show your qualities as a player. Forget what Saka can do. Forget the link up with somebody else. The game is tough, and he's giving the ball to Ethan because he doesn't want to take responsibility for the match. I thought we moved past this. I had old man Mesut Ozil, these fair weather players who didn't feel like showing up for certain games. Like, oh, it's a certain game, I don't feel like showing up today. Oh, I'm gonna go hiding. On their day merchants. I thought I was done with the on their day merchants. Turns out there's more on their day merchants at the club. This guy, I'm sorry, but he's not this elite number 10 that we all thought he was. He just isn't.
I thought he was. Not so much elite, but I thought, he's probably one of the best number 10s out there.
He's an 8 masquerading as a 10 HH. That's what he is.
SK, he looked pretty good last season as a number. In terms of his through balls, the chances that he was creating little digs, basically, there has been a fall off. The guy we saw last season, this season, there has been a massive fall off.
It's hiding.
No. He only looked good because he had an outlet in Saka. That's why he looked good. The outlet was Saka, who he always went to.
He's hiding. The thing is that we're at a stage now where it's do or die. It's now like you've got to stand up. If you're one of the big players in the team, we're looking at you and we're looking at you to stand up. Yes, we conceded a goal today. At the end of the day, we still have the best defense in the league. So I'm sorry. Even if you concede 1 goal during a match, the defense has not all of a sudden become bricks. We've easily got the best defense in the league. 23 goals conceded. Yeah. So the defense is still doing their job. We are defending well. But the defense have to have the game of their life, clean sheet, slide tackles off the line, just to win football matches. Because the forwards in this team can't stand up and be accounted for, And this manager plays a safety style of football that doesn't allow the team to actually create chances and make things happen. We are so focused on hanging onto the ball, controlling the football, passing it side to side, instead of taking the risk, playing in difficult areas. Because that's how you beat teams. That's how you get past these
let me ask
roadblocks.
you, now, my miss, you won't like me asking this, but I'm going to ask this as a host. If City beats Liverpool on Sunday, do your emotions change, or is it over?
No.
My miss?
Could you ask me again? Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So yeah, if City beats Liverpool on Sunday, will your emotions change, or doesn't matter? Title is gone 100%.
Generational crash out session. I'm having a crash out session if City beat Liverpool. I'm crashing out because then I want this to end. I want this to end because here's the thing. Forget what Robbie, the Arteta's workers on AFTV are saying. 60-70% of the fan base don't want him here anymore. So now we're at a stage where Mikel Arteta, it's do or die. We don't want you at the club anymore. Now I'm at a stage where I'm thinking to myself,
because my thing that's, I don't know if Arteta turns up trophless, which is looking likely. I don't know how you keep him on. I just don't know.
Majority of the fans want him out. Majority of the fans want him out. Majority of the fans already want him out now. Imagine what it's going to be like at the end of the season. I don't want any came close, hope, we get next season. No.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Next season.
Wait, hold on. Let me quickly do that. So shout to
I need Madrid
skip that one. Skip that one.
in Champions League history to me in the quarterfinals. Please.
Skip that one. Skip that one.
Yeah, skip that.
I even put the dude on timeout. Skip that one.
Okay, Detroit Rock City. Yeah, that's the but yeah, I'm not reading that out. I am not reading that out.
Yo,
that's
we're trying to save you from not getting cancelled.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you the heads up. Thank you the heads up.
If I say something about this guy's religion, you're gonna just give me a red card.
No, Matt,
You're gonna give me a red card.
I was fair. Bivol versus Betting is happening. Yes, we are talking.
I don't want to watch
that on a football channel. Yes.
After what I saw with Parker and Bacole, I'm good, bro.
Okay.
Boxing fell off.
Wait, hold on. Hokage. Is Arteta done? Is this all on Arteta in terms of poor squad recruitment, as we've heard from Money Miss, not taking better players and not picking the wrong players? Does Arteta have to just hold the L and just say, look, you can't, if you turn up, unless Liverpool have an epic crash out, or unless they do something insane, Champions League-wise.
Stop it.
I think it's done. Get rid of him. 2 years ago, so when their first season where they challenged for the title, where they bottled, I remember people were already sick of Arteta on this channel 2.5 years ago. And I remember I was one of the ones saying, Arsenal fans, be humble. Remember where you were 2 years before that in 8th place. You're literally
yes, that was fair.
But
Big
now,
up H7.
H7, yeah, I remember H7. Fast forward 2 years now, and yeah, bro, it's all on Arteta because, I'm not tuned into what's happening at Arsenal, but I really trust Money Mace. He's always on here. If Arteta is playing a negative style of football, and he is right, Arteta, by playing this negative style, not playing expansive, you're opening yourself more to playing against lower blocks more often. He is completely right about that. So if that's the case with Arteta, you're not going to change your coaching style or style of play. And when the club wants to bring in better players, literally better players, and you are blocking those moves for players you deem fit, which are actually trash, and you're putting your trust in Martinelli and Trossard and all these guys, what I can't give you a reason why Arteta should stay at the club. I don't see why Arsenal shouldn't sack this guy, because I do have to give him some credit. I think if that's the case where he doesn't want to take better players and he doesn't want to change his style of football, I think he's maximized what he could do at Arsenal. You can't play better football. You're not gonna change the fact that you're always
no. But the whole point though is you have to assess your situation. You came close to winning twice. So let's fast forward. Okay, season 1, that came out of nowhere. Season 2, okay, come on. By season 3, we've come close twice. Let's assess these 2 seasons and ensure that we have the right crew and squad to make sure that we get it done. And this was a season where your big bad bully have an epically horrible season. So this was the season.
Yeah.
Because Liverpool, they're good. They're not City. Liverpool have come out of nowhere. So my thing though is, okay, like, how don't you look into the summer and be like, let's make sure that we have the right squad, the right defenders, midfield. Like, where the hell did Mikel Merino come from? It's like, where the hell did he come from? It's like your goals. Because my thing though is, and Hoka, I'm sure you must know as a football guy, is like, it's about preparing for a rainy day. Injuries can happen. So if these injuries happen, who are your alternatives? So you can't just assume that, oh, no, yeah, Saka, yeah, he'll be fit for the whole season.
Yeah.
What if Saka goes down? What if...
Go look at what teams have done in January. Aston Villa went in January and picked up 2 forward players that would have kept us in the title race. If we had Marco Asensio and Marcus Rashford, on my mother's life, we would actually have a good chance of winning this league title.
You don't know what? And okay, that's the key thing. January went, and Aston Villa got 2 attacking players, and you got what?
They got 3. They got Marlon as well.
Oh yeah, Marlon. I mean, for me, that is unacceptable. For Aston Villa to get 3 attacking players and you couldn't buy 1 attacking player, that's insane. So you're saying that Villa have more attacking intent than you guys.
Arsenal didn't sign anyone.
But is that on the board or is that on specifically for January? I'm talking specifically for January.
The money was but the money was there. We bid 40 million for Ollie Watkins. It's the fact that the manager doesn't think that there isn't a single player who he would deem to be worthy enough of stepping into his team. This is the problem. The Arsenal fans always have this perception of, oh, this guy's not good enough for us. He's not good enough for us. Guys, do you understand who we employ as forwards? Don't be snobby when you start seeing players at Brentford performing well.
That's why I think it's done. It's done because you make a great... all the points you're making, like if you think... What is the reason to keep Arteta? Because what I meant by Arteta is maximized, I think he's maximized what he could do with his style of football. So if you're not going to bring in the players to make the team better, what are you going to do? So you're just going to there's no more up for Arsenal there's no more up for Arsenal. There's no Listen, Elon, bro, I live in the US, bro. Elon Musk did that shit.
Okay, just keep talking.
Okay, anyway. Yeah. So it's done. Like Arteta, if you're not going to bring in quality players, if you're blocking their moves and you're opting for Kai Havertz, Trossard, Martinelli, money makes us right, bro. Get out of here.
Bro, employ these guys. We're signing Zubimendi in the summer. I don't need Zubimendi.
Yeah, you don't need midfielders too.
No. But I think this is the issue that we've got in football right now, where managers have been given too much control. And I think because Arteta's been given so much control, it's like you could only get the Arteta type player. No, you need a striker.
This is an Arsenal thing.
Yeah, this is an Arsenal.
Okay, wait, hold on. SK, then I'll come to Elijah. SK.
Can I speak to Elijah?
On the coach thing, I think outside of Arsenal, I think Arsenal are really the only other club I can think of where the coach is like, and City are the only other teams I can think of where the coach is like the end all be all of how the squad like develops. But no, I think Arsenal's main issue this season, honestly, I think it's been verticality. They don't have any verticality in their team. And what I mean by that,
also when Saka is out though, because Saka is that verticality.
Yeah. When like outside of him, I think the only other player that can just like pick the ball up and move it into space is Rice, but he doesn't have the passing IQ. He doesn't have the passing IQ for that to like mean anything. So, right, and it leads to a thing where it becomes easy for teams to just low block against you because they know that like you can never just like quickly transition attacks from deep into something that's actually meaningful. And until they fix that, they're never going to be able to keep up with Liverpool. I mean, Liverpool have like 3-4 players that can do that. Like you have Salah can do that. You have Luis Diaz that can do that.
And also, SK, the dangerous thing now is that if teams are smart, they will look at Arsenal's injuries. They will look at what West Ham did.
They'll just low block us every week.
Low block counter. Low block counter.
We're going to play
low block counter.
Dirtiest low block against Forest. Like
Arsenal, basically, like Arsenal right now, they remind me of a better version of that full season Tuchel had at Chelsea, where like the first half they were good. They were like But then when teams realized, hey, we could just low block against these dudes, it just fell apart because like they didn't have the ability to break teams down. So
but it shows like, and if you know that you're a title team, a target on your back, when you go into recruitment, you know you've got to get an ISO winger who has verticality and can beat his guy in a 1v1 to create space. And you've got to get a striker who's going to be a presence into the box. So when he now puts crosses in, he has the height, the movement to now create havoc and create things that happen. SK, who the heck is Marino?
Just one thing. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The last thing I was going to bring up too is I think Odegaard's time at 10, I think that's going to end, bro. If you want to play, I think Odegaard still has a role in this team, but it's got to be as an 8, bro. He can't do. He doesn't have that ability to carry the ball as a 10, and that's supposed to be your main playmaker. And if he can't do that when Saka is not on the team, it's just going to make their attack even more predictable. I was looking at I saw a stat. Arsenal are like the lowest or the worst team in terms of attacking through the middle. Pretty much like almost half of their attacks come from the right. That makes them so predictable. Yeah. And the person that's supposed to like be in charge of making sure it's not like that is Odegaard, who just doesn't have the minerals to do that. So
who was one? Oh, sorry, Elijah, then J2S. Elijah.
You guys can hear me fine, right?
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
So Elijah, have you popped it or is it on ice the champagne?
Please end it. Please end it. The last thing I want is like.
There's no champagne.
But no, guys, it's either going to be a draw or City are going to get like
let's give the. I'll actually crash.
Thanks for the jinx.
If Liverpool don't win that match. I'm being serious.
Thanks for the jinx pictures. Now we have to go. Now we're
going. So Elijah, is it over or is it close to being over?
No.
They didn't take advantage.
It doesn't matter, HH. We're in the flipping February. Arsenal's doing it to themselves, HH. There's no one to blame here except for Arsenal, HH. This Liverpool team is not even that great.
Where's West Ham? Wait, what?
West Ham are below Man United.
Scroll down, find me where West Ham.
Yeah, they're 16.
Wow.
Oh, you guys lost to 16.
16.
Bro, they've not won a game in the 11.
Oh, Lord in heaven.
Bro, I thought West Ham was 9th or something.
And mind you...
Sorry, let me rephrase that.
Oh, shit.
Because that sending off was down to you putting yourself in that position.
Exactly.
So my thing though is, I'm sorry.
But I understand him taking
I said no, but here's it. Injuries or no injuries. Before that sending off, you couldn't score against a team who are 16th at home. Sorry.
Mind you,
no excuse.
That's style of play, man. It's not even injury.
In the last 3 Premier League home games between Arsenal and West Ham has won the last 2. So that is already concerning, in my opinion. They were, I don't even know what it is, they were like deprived attacking wise. They look like hungry. Like they were
but Elijah, but why is that though? Because Elijah, it goes both ways. It is coaching and approach a philosophy, and it's also personnel.
And then at the same time, I do blame the manager. Obviously, in this era, like managers can have control, but if it's yielding good things, then it makes sense. But if you're giving a manager control and it's not yielding anything of high success, it should be questioned. American owners, bro, they just give you the money, bro, and they just expect you to make a profit. That's it. They just sit back and give you the profit. They just want a profit. That's it.
Yeah.
But when you're getting that money, I heard Lee Judges say something very, very key. He said Arsenal have spent more money to get into the Champions League than spending more money to win the Champions League. Don't you guys understand what I'm saying here? Arsenal have spent more money to get into the Champions League than money to try to win the Champions League.
Yeah, but majority of the 700 mil was in the first 3 years.
Thank you. They're spending the way they spend money and they misprofile players. Bro, I saw Calafiori.
Bro, he's never played left back before this season. You know, he's only started playing left back this season.
Elijah, you're trying to win a title, and you pull up with Calafiori and Mikel Merino.
Calafiori, I saw another streamer. He said Arsenal have Central C at the back. Central C.
Oh yeah, I saw
All
that
right.
Curtis stream.
Lord.
Who said all right? Who said
Good lord, man.
all right?
HH, I don't understand these guys. I just don't understand HH. Arsenal, I said it before. I said the day, I think it was 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. It was possibly before the beginning of the season. HH, I said this Arsenal team is too Saka dependent. It's too Saka dependent. The moment Saka goes down, this team is doomed. And look what's going on. He might not. He'll come back in March, but is he going to be fully match fit?
No.
to
I
play in
actually
March?
don't want to rush him
No,
back because the season's done. So don't rush him back. Don't get him injured more.
exactly. Don't wait.
Oh
don't
no!
waste it.
Arteta will, because
No,
Arteta is
no,
desperate
Arteta-
for something.
Money Mace will be here. Will be here after that first leg. After that first leg, he will play that Premier League game, whatever it is. He will play it. I promise you. And that's how my thing with Arteta thinks he's Pep, but he's not Pep. He's nowhere near Pep. Yes, he's a Pep disciple, but the Pepism he's trying to put into Arsenal is not working. He's already done enough to get Arsenal to where it needs to be. Right now, it's a matter of Arsenal having a manager that can do enough tactically to get Arsenal over the line. That's all Arsenal needs to do. Arsenal has the players to get over the line, but they have a manager that keeps holding this club back. HH, these players are going to keep getting injured. These players are going to keep having issues, disciplinary issues. Miles Lewis.
Bro, this and the fixtures. I mean,
It's over,
the
man.
next few fixtures, because it's Forest away, then it's PSV, United away, obviously PSV, then
then Chelsea at the
then
crib.
Chelsea.
And HH, my biggest fear is if I'm an Arsenal fan, I don't want go to May 10, HH. You don't want that game May 10 to be a guard of honor game instead of a match.
Bro, it's going
that
to
you
be.
want
No.
to
I
lose.
want you to wrap it up before, please.
No, I mean, like Elijah. Unless you guys keep effing about, that might be a god of
No,
honor.
HH, the problem is, HH, we have been effing about. 2 draws in the last 3 games.
Because I told you, I won't be surprised if City win. I'm like, okay, now you know what? I'm actually with Money Mace. I'm like,
End it. Just end it.
It's like just end, because if City win is like, well, okay, what
No.
now? It's like, look, because
HH.
because it's us, because Arsenal so
We're not winning
epically
anything
not
without
taking that
Arteta.
advantage. Just end it.
HH, what should be
when-
more
when-
concerned for Arsenal is if they don't do anything this season, bro. It's not only a matter of time before Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern, they start sniffing on your players, bro.
Yes.
But that's why you
And
have
you've
to
had
sack the
and
manager.
you've had the whole
started.
Saliba Real Madrid links.
SK, that's why you have to sack the manager. You have to give these players something to believe in going forward.
Exactly.
Arteta clearly hasn't shown that he can do that. That's why, here's the thing. I think Arteta, in the club's eyes, will stay one more season. I don't want one more season. I need this to end now. Liverpool win all your games. I need to beat PSV in the Champions League. And I need an ungodly slap from Real Madrid. Please. Because that's the only way.
Wait a
he's
minute, I
gonna
don't think
leave.
you want to play Real Madrid, bro.
HH,
You don't Kamavinga
SK,
and too many targeting
SK.
Saliba.
Wait, guys, I don't know.
To slap. That's the only way he will leave the club.
Guys, save this tweet. Arsenal are playing Atleti in the quarterfinal.
No.
What's
Save
your
this
problem,
tweet.
man? What's your problem?
Save this tweet.
HH, another thing that also
What's wrong with you?
Another
wrong
thing
with you,
that also
man?
bothered
Come
me.
on.
Wait, hold on, Elijah.
Another thing that also bothered me about this game, HH. Why the hell is Aaron Wan-Bissaka, a DR
Dribbling.
Congo reject? HH, a DR Congo reject is
Hello,
balling
man.
against Arsenal.
Congo did not reject this club.
No,
Come on,
yes,
Yeah,
they
Congo
did.
didn't reject him.
Okay, they did.
Congo accepted
Okay.
it.
The continent has standards. The continent has standards. We have standards. Yes, Elijah. So DR Congo rejects. Continue.
Oh,
I've seen
Elijah,
clips
shout
of
out
that
to
guy.
Coley.
I've seen
Shout out
clips
to
of that guy
Hold on.
doing skills and missing the ball.
In December of 2023, the DR Congo, after Aaron Wan-Bissaka did not make the England roster for that next for the qualifications for the Euros, Aaron Wan-Bissaka went and asked FECOFA, which is the FA for the Congo, to join the AFCON squad. We said no because we asked you the first time and you didn't want to play. You said you wanted to go play for
Now,
England.
see, That I respect
That's
that.
not
I
my
respect
fault.
that.
Wait,
I respect that.
didn't a bunch of Ghanaian players do that when they got to the World Cup? Didn't they all of a sudden decide to claim
yeah.
Ghana?
Yeah, like
They
yeah,
all
guys
told-
like
they all told
Iñaki
Iñaki
Williams playing for Ghana
no.
and stuff like
No,
that.
that's
Tariq
idiot.
Lamptey.
That's idiot. Olisa Debe from Newcastle.
Newcastle,
He literally became a Nigerian for the 2014 World Cup, and literally, we did not sniff that guy for any of the AFCONs. He literally became Nigerian for the 2014 World Cup. That was it, and they never played for any AFCON. I said, look at this idiot. But you know what? I don't blame him. I blame the idiotic federation for allowing these losers to come
these
up.
guys, man.
Yeah.
HH, another thing. Trexter, thank you. I wanted to bring that up as well because I had two more things before I finish.
The Sterling.
HH, bring up that table. Before I get to Sterling, bring up that table. Could we come to a situation? I watched a video from my boy Nick before I got here. What if Nottingham Forest beats Arsenal? Does this become a top 4 battle?
Someone said that in the streets.
No, it's
Here's the thing. I don't think it is because I think top 4 is like 70 points, which means we'd need 6 more wins out of the last 12 games. I think we do that.
Oh no! Okay, Elijah. Okay, Arsenal are definitely top 4.
I'm just disappointed.
Unless something. Wait, hold up.
I thought Chelsea was in a title race, bro.
Yeah, Arsenal are top 4, man.
They're top 4.
They should be fine. They should be fine.
And top 4, you only need mid 60 points. Top 4, mid 60 points, and they're only like
They'll be fine.
they're only 12 off.
And I know. I mean, about them. And also, we'll get to those guys in blue. But you know,
I'm just disappointed. Because
that's your boy.
I'm disappointed because I picked these guys. Bezzy's my witness. I picked these guys back in August to win the league because I was like, third time lucky. They have the team. Get it done. They're not doing so. It's mind blowing.
Wait,
and why
Elijah,
the hell?
Elijah, your analysis was third time lucky.
Yes, I saw my team in them. That's
Elijah, you thought this was baseball, bro? You thought they made third base, bro?
3 stacks to be
No,
right.
I'm sorry. I'm HH. My head is actually gone. You know, I just watched the goal again, bro. I remember Saka did like 4 step overs, and then
Money Mace. You know what I thought was funny?
Allowing one Bissaka to execute 1 step over is a football sin. That's in itself is a football sin. 1 step over.
HH, you know what that's like? Do you know that that goal that what was that Brazilian guy used to play for Roma, and he did like 20 step overs.
The Nielsen.
Yeah.
Money Mace.
Bro, that's
You
what it
know
looked
what I thought
like.
was
That's
funny
what it
about the goal was Declan Rice looked at Bowen like 17 times and he still somehow lost.
And did nothing. And he just stood there. Oh, I don't understand that. HH, another thing. Why in God's name is Sterling still at that club? On loan or not? Why is he still there? Because remember when Saka went down, stuff around X and the media, they're like, oh, you know, Sterling is going to be the man that steps up for Arsenal. HH, the guy has dropped an average of like 6.2 ratings every stinking game since, or less.
I mean, okay, we'll talk. Jason, talk to me, Jason.
Quickly, can you just zoom into my AV?
Oh my gosh, of course. Do you know? Remember how guys were hyping the whole? Do you know how popular it was? You know, every single time Arsenal would take the corner,
They'd zoom in on the set piece coach.
on the set piece coach. I was like, well, you know, guys, you know, there's Arsenal here. I'm like,
wait,
think you're going to set piece your way to a title?
I'm pretty sure I saw a mural of him as well. Like, I don't know what is going on with this club.
Jason, don't see that.
No, with the way this club works, you're like, I'm sorry, in the training sessions they got, you'll never walk alone, Jogger Benito going around, like, what? Like, light bulb, like, you know when people watch that, what's it called? What's the documentary series, All or Nothing? And you watched the Arsenal one. Did people ever think this is a side that's going to win a league title? Like, just look at Arteta. He is not a manager to get the team over the line. Because this is a manager. People forget, this is Arteta's first job as a manager.
Yes.
In what scenario does most managers have to develop a career? So you start at like lower level.
I'm sorry, Jason. So his first job as a manager, but for according to the Arsenal fans, who else can they get? The manager you have is literally a guy who's learning on the job, but he's done such a great job. There isn't a better manager, more experienced and better than him. When this guy is actually learning his trade at your club.
There are so many managers available because people forget. Let's all go back like 3-4 years ago. You remember when Arsenal were in 16th?
Yeah.
And they're about to play Chelsea. And I think how many games had they lost? It was like 1 win in 16 or something ridiculous like that. Thomas Tuchel was there, yet Chelsea got him before him. Like there have been so many managers. Like people may say, you know what it is? It's that people don't like. People like, oh, we want to see attractive football from Arteta. We want to see this. Arteta doesn't play attractive football anymore now. So what's your complaint?
No.
I don't understand.
Can I say something?
Yeah,
Nomad? Yeah.
No, just finish your thought. Finish your thought.
No. Let's just wait. Just to finish.
Yeah. But 700 million. And this guy has a fetish for midfielders, especially defensive midfielders.
It's weird.
Like, Havertz was never meant to be the striker signing, but he ended up being a striker. Moreno, did people really think Moreno was going to be a long-term solution for the striker? Because let's not forget, when they played Leicester last week, for 80 minutes, that was shit football. And then Moreno came up clutch. That's what it was.
And that's Leicester. It seemed like everybody ragdolls, you know.
Yeah, like even today, you got Wan-Bissaka doing stepovers and like Calafiori. People only rate certain people in that fan base. Only rate players because of how they look. Look at Odegaard. How people rate him. There's a common theme between Arsenal and their players. It's because they're sexually attracted to them. That's what it is.
Bro. Spanish Fellaini is insane, bro. Spanish Fellaini is insane.
Yeah, respect Fellaini, bro.
No. But my thing though is, why do you stack up a team with dual merchants and midfielders and defensive guys when you truly believe? But see, putting everything on Saka, and Saka's quality, Saka in Salah. So even if Saka, let's say Saka is fully fit, Saka is still a young player who is well behind what Salah is. So I can understand you putting everything on Salah because we know what Salah can do. So you want Saka to be a Salah? No.
Another problem is, how many years have we known that Arsenal need a striker? It's been about 2-3 years now we've known they need the striker, because we saw Jesus and he wasn't the best striker. He's an okay striker. But when he was at Man City, he was better as a winger. People forget that. He was better as a winger. He was never that good a striker. But when you don't sign a striker for 2 years, then you have to keep bridging gaps in each single transfer window, because when they come to this transfer window, it's not just a striker you need. You need, like, look at their fullback selections: Calafiori, Zinchenko. Yeah. You're relying on a 17-year-old kid in Skelly. Like, he's got 2 red cards in 11 games now or something. Like, ridiculous. Like, Arteta has stumbled upon these players like Ethan Nowari, Skelly, Saka, Martinelli. These were all given to him. Like, this isn't some master plan that Arteta had and what they built. Like, Havertz as a striker last year. Are you kidding? He was never meant to be a striker. People, Chelsea fans, knew this from the summer before. Havertz, what was he like as striker?
Bro, he'd score every other millennium.
Yeah, exactly.
And also, don't ever ask me, shout out to your boy Hokage, because remember, because I was in Germany watching the Euros, and you could see the frustration of Germans when Havertz was trying to say what's about. I say, this is a country that has had Mola, Klose, Bierhoff, Mola, all these guys, and you went from that to Kai Havertz, where Jesus, to this day we still don't know what his position is.
He puts in a shift.
Yeah. But there's another thing with Arteta as well. He doesn't like. There's a reason he doesn't like signing big players. It's because of his ego. Like we saw what he did to Ozil and Aubameyang just because they got a bit of an ego. Like, look at players like, you think Ivan Toney in this Arsenal team would work with the way Arteta is? That ain't working. He can't. He is the face of that club now. That's what Arsenal have built. He is the be all and end all. He's a B-Tech Pep, but Pep actually has some experience and he has quality behind him.
Yeah.
Like, if Erling Haaland goes against Pep, Pep can say...
So do you think it's a case of, and this may be a crazy conspiracy, where he wants all, if Arsenal win, it is all down to him, but if he gets a striker who then brings in 20, 30 goals, then people want to say, oh, no, it was that guy, and that takes away his contribution as a manager, because it was all down to the striker. So by not getting that superstar striker who now gets goals by himself and everything, it means that he now has all the control. So if Arsenal win, all the praise is to him.
Well, certain factions of that fan base will say it's because Arteta did this and Arteta did that. But we can all see Arsenal just need a striker to put away chances. You don't even need a good striker. You need a decent striker. You don't need an elite world-class striker.
You just need a no.
You just need someone decent.
Just start with a striker. Just start with a striker. Straight Gabriel Jesus opened his mouth and said that I'm not a striker. That's what he said. Havertz, we know he's not a striker. Merino is a midfielder. Straight Arsenal don't have a striker. But see, they don't have a guy who you consider, oh yes, this is a striker. They literally do not have one. That's insane. You want to try and win a league title, and you don't have an actual guy who we now agree is a striker.
Yeah, and another thing is people saying, oh, it's injuries this, it's injuries that. Who would we blame these injuries on? It's Arteta. Does he ever give Saka a rest? No. Is there any super replacement for a Saka? No. People on about Reece Nelson. A couple of years ago. Like Trossard, Martinelli, they're not that caliber of players. He kept Eddie Nketiah and gave him $100,000 a week. How can people forget this?
Didn't they give him the 14? Didn't they give him the 14?
Yes. Which is disgusting. They gave that man unreason number. But see, my thing here is a shout to Emmanuel though, is that the guy who you literally suck milk off from, like cows and others and everything. Bro, am I wrong? Let me say, the guy who breastfed you for most of your early years learning as a coach, he has adjusted. So basically, all that milk that you sucked off of his breast was for nothing because he's adjusted while you've just stayed the freaking same.
Bro.
Am I wrong though?
He was
breastfed by Pep.
I mean,
you guys see that bench
but you didn't have to say it. I mean,
it's just the way you.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
You're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean,
no. I know I didn't have to say, but I did. But I'm not wrong though. No, but Jason, I think that Pep, the guy who you've been breastfed by, he's got a tree trunk as a striker, so he's adjusted. But you're still with this whole let's pass around, huh?
Kevin called it Tiki Taka milk.
Nah, this month has been so funny in terms of dubs, comments.
Oh Lord!
Call him Milky Taco, bro. Oh my god.
Bro, guys, if anybody does that on a grok or something, I will slap in the face. Don't even try to. Don't you try. Don't you input that crap in grok. Don't you dare. That's an image I don't want to see.
It's just one.
HH, launch that coin. Launch that coin.
like Callisto. Don't you dare. That is a disgusting image.
HH, launch that coin, bro. Launch that coin.
Oh my god.
Oh, bro. Wait, hold on. Let me continue the basics about. So shout out to.
Can I say something?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, go for it.
The thing is, like, during the decades past, right, in the 90s, in the 2000s, in the Premier League, we saw like really good, competent managers managing teams, and even like mid-table teams like Blackburn Rovers and Bolton Wanderers and all of these
Chelsea.
clubs. They had some. Yeah, you can say that in the 90s.
No, you're saying like mid-table teams for Chelsea.
No, basically not Chelsea because we're top 4. Yeah, continue. Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out
but-
to Mateo.
I mean, even like I'm saying, teams like Bolton Wanderers and Sheffield United and all of these clubs, even Sunderland, even they had
Sunderland.
absolute ballers. They had absolute ballers who
Shout out to Kevin Phillips.
strikers who used to compete for the Golden Boot and all of these things. Where has that gone? Like you had great managers, great players in the clubs, and managers who had good man management skills and players who could come clutch and really, really, I don't even need to tell you
No
how
man,
solid the defenders used
the
to.
game's changed. The game, like
Yeah, the game. The game has not changed because how can you spend so much money, but the quality keeps going lower and lower in terms of players and managers? You're not spending less money.
No. What I'm saying there is now this is not the same for everything. I think if people are still old school, but with regards to this whole thing of the
How many
modern
of those
manager,
people are old school? Let's be honest. How many people are old school?
well, you've got
Just the one on the
Ancelotti,
screen right
you've
now.
got Simeone, you've got Simone and Inzaghi, but a lot of these younger guys are all into this whole, like, the keeper has to be all encompassing. We don't really need a striker because our midfielders can. Because do you know what it is, Nomad?
Yeah,
We've gone.
I hate that.
No. We've gone from specialists to jack of all trades. So this Arsenal team, Dennis Beckham was a specialist creator. Henry was a specialist striker. Perez was a specialist winger. What was it called? Adams was a specialist defender. But now, Odegaard, Saka, your goal scorers, your assisters, you press, your thing. But I'm like, that's all good, but you need specialists. And my thing though is respect the specialist as a striker, respect the specialist goal scorer. But we've given managers so much control that they're trying to reinvent the wheel, and they've now discarded this specialist, and now all you have is just this weird ass system where you're just trying to overcomplicate things. Just get a damn striker, Nomad. Just get a damn striker.
Because AJ, the club owners are spending money. They're spending hundreds and hundreds of millions of pounds, in transfers. The managers are getting the kind of signings that they want and they ask from the board. The problem is these managers, these new up and coming, not really up and coming, but these modern managers, they are so like drowned and so like completely swept
And that's
away in
right there, robots.
Yeah, they're so
Robots.
completely drowned in the inferiority complex of Pep Guardiola that they all want to become system merchants and get these jack of all trades and get these young upcoming players with potential and mold them in their image. Like, no, if you're spending 60, 70, 80 million euros, 100 million euros get world-class players, get a world-class manager, and let them do their stuff. It's
No,
not
but
that
because
difficult.
my thing though is like, has
They're
Rice
spending
been
money.
no, basically, has Declan Rice been £100 million difference for Arsenal?
No.
But midfield can never do
The
that.
first season,
Wait, hold on. SK, what did he say? SK, what did he say?
the first season maybe. The first season you didn't make any.
100 million difference.
Not 100.
No, but it's just no. But the thing is that nowadays 100 like.
Wait, hold on.
Damn bloody.
That's stupid. What the fuck you talking about?
Kenny, do you know what 100 million is?
The thing is, what 100 million is nowadays is not the same.
Kenny, don't do that. No, Kenny, don't do that.
Kenny,
I don't care whether 100 mil is still 100 million. And Kenny, my question is, was Declan Rice 100 million difference?
It is. I mean, it is now. But if you're being real, do you know how many 100 mil transfers actually work? Most of them are failures.
Yeah, there's only
like how much? Kenny's found an oil rig in his backyard, bro.
The thing is, bro, they spent 100 mil.
If you look at most 100 mil signings, most of them are failures.
No, but the whole
flops
point is,
per se. If you're looking price tag wise.
No, the whole point is how much has Rice moved the needle for Arsenal? He hasn't.
And then
No. Last season.
The whole point is, he didn't get him over the line. He's not that player.
No. 100 mil isn't just for one season. 100 mil is what changes us ad infinitum. So it is overall. The fact of the matter is that Arsenal fans now say, "Oh yeah, Rice, you were to blame for that goal that Bowen scored." So, and Kenny, that's 100 mil. So for 100 mil, where smart scouting, shrewd scouting, you could get some 3 or 4 pretty good players for 100 mil with smart scouting. But you put all of that, Kenny, you put all of that on
that was
one
back
player.
then. For 100 mil, you don't get. You don't
back then. 100 mil.
You don't get. No, it's tell me 3 or 4. Who are these 3 or 4 players they get for 100 mil?
Kenny, the issue is, I see what you're trying to say with the failure thing, but Xhaka, he hasn't even played better than Xhaka did in his last season at Arsenal. Xhaka was in my opinion, Xhaka was better than anything Rice has done at Arsenal in that last season.
Yes.
When they were the closest to winning the title.
Xhaka wanted to leave. Rather, Xhaka's wife wanted to leave England, but Xhaka, they downgraded from Xhaka.
No, but the thing, Rice was never made to replace Xhaka. Rice was supposed to be a 6. It's just that he's playing him like high up the pitch.
No,
Xhaka
but
was
the
not
whole
meant to.
no, but the
Exactly.
whole
Rice was not meant to play like.
no, but the
Rice was not meant to replace Xhaka.
no. What moves the needle more for Arsenal? Spend 100 million on Isaac or spend 100 million on Rice?
Wait,
No,
hold
that
on.
no.
Wait, hold on.
Exactly.
I hate when
Exactly.
Arsenal fans do this. We're gonna cook my club soon.
No,
Yes,
no,
we're
no,
gonna
no,
be
no, no.
cooked.
Rice only could- no,
But
no,
I'm sorry.
okay.
Wait, I'm sorry. We are focusing on you guys right now who are trying to go for a title.
He's not even better than Caicedo,
And you wasted 100 mil
Exactly.
on basmati rice.
If anything,
That's I can get for £8 down the
Relax,
road.
relax, respect.
Yeah,
He's not
yeah,
even
respect
better than
that.
Wise guy, am I
Respect
lying?
that.
You go to your local ties, you can get that for actually I think it's about 12.
Wait,
I
Actually,
know,
think it's
but
about 12.
I know, but relax. One has a use, the other one don't.
Also, guys, side note, by the way, so basically, I think I told you, like, I got my wallet stolen playing for football, and the guys who robbed me, they had a doner meal for £27.
Hey, shout out to them, man. Shout out to them.
Hey, what? Wait, what did he say?
Well, it's pretty, because you can look at, like, because obviously before I froze my card, you can look at what they spent. Those bastards used £27 on a doner meal.
So wait, hold on.
wallet.
Hold on. So you're telling me, you're telling me you allowed them to spend money before, like you didn't freeze it in time, basically.
No. I was playing football, so I had to get to my house to get to my app to freeze.
So
it.
you didn't have
You don't have your phone with you.
No. They stole everything. They stole my phone. They stole everything.
Took your phone as well. They took
everything. They stole everything. Phone.
What about your shades?
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah, they stole my shades. No, because I had my shades there. They stole it. They stole it.
Your whole identity.
So before I froze it today, spent £27 on it.
Is there a doppelganger HH walking around then with your shades?
There might be.
Wait,
Bastards.
can I ask
And
you a
also nice.
question?
Sorry,
God bless London.
Wait, so initially, like, you were just outside, walking around doing some chores, or you just want to play sports outside?
Well,
like, you don't bring your wallet.
you mean when I got robbed?
Yeah.
No. So basically, like, when you play football on a weather pitch, you basically put all of your clothes next to the goal. So I put my coats next to the goal, and then while we're playing,
It wasn't these shades by any chance, was it? It wasn't the shades on that my guys wearing.
It's just when you went to, like, did you go and play like in them like them fields, or did you go and play like the 5-a-sides? Like,
basically, Kenny, do you know where the Emirates Stadium is?
Yes.
A little bit down that road. Basically, it's in that area. Like, basically, there's like an all-over pitch between Archway Stadium and Holloway Road Stadium. And also, Kenny, you know that area as well.
Wait, when you play with the wire,
so basically, brethren.
Bro, who gets robbed at goals, bro? That's crazy.
Did they steal other people's stuff too, or just yours?
No, you were definitely targeted, bro.
I think it was just I think it was just mine. Well, it was how targeted as well. And bro, it was messed up. But
they often go for the slowest.
Okay, so what's it called? Where were you at? Westgate, Arsenal.
No Chelsea.
No.
Oh no, we'll get there.
Well, we actually hope we for real get there today, because the last stream you cut me off very rudely.
Nah, that was actually very evil.
I don't forget. So we'll discuss Chelsea for sure.
What's your AVI, bro?
I'm just looking at the potential suspects of the guy that may have taken.
Are Arsenal cooked, or are we going to? Could it be the most miraculous comeback of all time?
Just before I do want to cook Arsenal low key, but you mentioned Havertz just a few seconds ago, and how Havertz is not going to change the pension or anything. Can you bring up my AV just for a quick sec?
Oh God. Okay.
No, that was you. So you uploaded
the good old days.
you.
Well, hold on, did I really say quadruple?
I wouldn't say good. You uploaded that in 4K. So
in 4K,
I wouldn't really be dropping this is on Havertz, considering you said that he's the key to unlocking a quadruple for your club.
What does he do for Arsenal?
Nothing.
There we go. Thank you.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I had shout out to Money Mace. He told me he saw Havertz in a different light. This was when that purple patch happened. That 2 weeks, or 2
You know
weeks,
what it is that Arteta has unlocked him.
Yeah, no, he said that.
Like
He said
there was
that,
a
yeah.
period where it's like he's finally been unlocked. He's been free from Chelsea jail.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah. So
would you take Havertz or Xerxes? Or
hashtag freedom. Sorry.
9.5.
What did you say? Wait, Esker, what did you say?
So would you rather Havertz or Xerxes? Who would you rather take up top?
Squirtsy.
So anyways,
continue.
I'll take HH. So actually, no. Second thoughts. No, I wouldn't say that.
You're gonna get your stuff robbed, bro. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I know. Look for Arsenal, bro. This is a terrible result. I mean, Liverpool almost handed these men an opportunity. Like literally said,
so, I think to take it down to what I think was it 5 points or 6?
Yeah, 5
points.
points. So they literally said, "Here, give us a challenge." And what do Arsenal do? Arsenal done what Arsenal do. I couldn't believe there's people out there who thinks that these guys can do anything in this. This is why, as much as I respect what Arne Slot is doing, I just look around the competition. I just think Arsenal is the closest participant in this league that potentially could mount a challenge to your eventual title win.
Wesker, you know the people out there that said that Slot did just as much as Klopp did if they win.
I mean, look, bro. See,
We'll get there.
stuff
We'll
like
get there
that,
when the
just
time comes.
stuff
We'll
like
get
that is
there
just
when the time
ridiculous.
Garflock. That's a yellow. Garflock, that's a yellow. Continue. Wesker, continue.
Night shift is crazy.
Yeah.
He's crazy because he's black.
Okay.
No, but you know, but it's true. It's like, Wesker, at least make it a title race. At least make it. You can't beat a team that's 16th at home after Liverpool dropped points. I mean, bro. That's what I say. My frustration is that Liverpool just win on Sunday. Because if they lose on Sunday, then it's like, it's still bad because well, not really because you've still extended it by 1 point.
No, I know, but
so it remains 8 points.
but these, but this fan base, bro. They're gonna move like they're back in the title race, like they, whatever that means. So if
actually, I've been on. Now, don't hit me. I've been on Arsenal Reddit, and everyone is basically crashing out. Like they say, like done, bye, I'm done. It's finished.
No, because if Liverpool,
bro, that's like every other week though. They're like, bro, they're on their period like every other week. So when women go through their cycle every other month, these men go they go through it every other week. So there's a crash out 1 week and then celebrating the next week, crash out the other week. Like it's on and off. So while these guys have their mood swings, should Pep somehow find a way to win the game? Yeah, of course they're gonna celebrate. They're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, we're back."
That's crazy,
bro.
I mean, like after, if Arsenal fans now say, "Oh, this is now a chance," then I'm like, "Okay, you guys are."
What makes it worse is saying we're back and then you lose to Forest. What's the point?
No, that's exactly what's gonna happen,
and that's the key. So, Baba, that game is away. If you can't beat West Ham at the crib, what makes it that you're going to beat Nottingham Forest away? Yes. So it's like we're still back at square one because I think that this is such a psychological body blow for Arsenal that I think that mentally they're checked out. I think so, but we'll see.
No,
I'll let you know this is not a title race anymore. This is a title stroll, bro. This is a title stroll.
This is not. See, I can't even say mentally checked out because I don't think these guys were checked in the first place.
No, they were like when Liverpool
win a title, bro. To win a title.
Okay, Wisecap. Put it this way: based on how Arsenal have been playing, you would expect them to beat West Ham at home, and if they had done that, it's 5 points.
Yeah, but yes, you expect them to win, but this result also doesn't surprise me. Like it's you get. It's almost like
Wisecap. Come on, West. They're 16th, and they're not won in 11 games.
Okay, but. Isn't this Arsenal? Like you give them you show them a light at the end of the tunnel, and then they decide to do a U-turn and go back the other way. So
Westgate, that's
AJ, you know,
Westgate. We all know Westgate. You know that's like the definition of madness. How do you see lights? I'm like, oh, okay, let's go.
no, bro. See,
No, but
they'll see Arsenal. That's what Arsenal, bro. That's
But you know, as crazy as that is, that's what they did. Liverpool were like, hey.
See,
just start reversing.
That's their football, bro.
So,
Like, you see, Arsenal, that's the type of club they are, bro. Like you see the light at the end of the tunnel. They either do a U-turn or they think they can find a better way out. So they look for another path. You can see the exit right there.
yeah, it's like they see the fire exit, but they'll keep walking.
Bro, they
also remember you've been traversing through this for years and years. Oh, finding lights.
They see.
Actually, you know what? Let's go back.
No, they see the light. They turn their own torches off and they go the other way, bro.
Wait, Watch, have you ever seen that? Watch, have you ever seen that meme where the guy's digging in the tunnel and he thinks he's gonna find?
Yeah.
But this is what I mean. Like I know we should be all shocked. It's West Ham, you know. We should be shocked, but it just doesn't surprise me. Like
but West is 16th. And at home as well.
No, I know, bro. Look, sometimes like even in seasons past, like you see big teams lose to like teams below in the league, and it's like, oh my god, it's crazy. Me personally, just knowing what the kind of shit that this club has, like this club gave me hope, bro. Like that whole 93% season, like they gave me hope that maybe they can put an end to this Pep tyranny. Like, maybe they can say what's up. And once they lost that, after leading the league for 93% of the way, and they lost the league, what? How can I take you seriously? And as a former United fan, I see guys like flexing. I was like, oh, you know, I mean, league titles.
What do you mean former?
What do you mean former? Hold on.
Bro, I told you, I signed.
What do you mean former?
I signed.
Also, guys, I've seen that Real Madrid United logo going around. That's nasty work, bro.
No.
That Real Madrid United logo is just nasty work.
No, I've got.
And the thing that bothers me most, Real Madrid doesn't even like consider United.
These
United fans, man, they glory on us, man.
You know that girl you was trying to hard.
How many players have Real Madrid taken from Man United, bro?
Hold on.
Ronaldo.
You know that girl you was doing everything to
Yeah,
get
I
it,
know.
she doesn't acknowledge you. Yeah.
I know. As a former United fan, I just think it's really cringe when they hit back.
So sorry, daily reminder, Aya is our Irish friend who was an Arsenal fan and is now a full-time Real Madrid fan.
Wait, Aya, by the way, speaking of being slick, what happened don't you like usually put in brackets like 26 like 25, 26?
No, I think that's the other guy. That's the other guy.
Oh, is that
that's the other former Arsenal fan, yes.
Okay.
How many former Arsenal friends are there?
There are lots.
Because you got the UCL logo on there. I don't know why. I just don't like it when these guys like try to lecture you on how to win the league, bro. Like I don't get it. Like you haven't. I was like learning how to like walk when you last won the league, so I don't know.
Wait, hold on. When were you born?
Sometime like in the early 2000s. So when these
wait, because I was born in like 06 or 07. So
yeah.
Yeah. What do I say here? Like I understand. Yeah, 06, 06. Yeah. 06 gang, man. 06 gang. Wait, look at those old focus with the 90s, bro. Those old focus.
You're 19. So you're 19.
So you didn't watch R9 and all that stuff. So
I watched tapes of it. No. I told you I have two ages. The age I am now is 20.
Man,
that's my age now. So
this guy said two ages.
Wait, hold on. Wait, let me quickly do this. So shout out to Talents FC. Miles Lewis, R. Kelly, 2 red cards in 11 games. Hard. Okay.
Oh,
He was trying to do the Elvis Days finisher on Kudus. He thought he was Cody Rhodes.
Bro, and guys, do you know that referee was giving notes? You know that referee was like, bro, Sky Sports have told me to keep this title alive. Do you know that man was going to give Lewis Kelly a yellow?
He was scared for his family. That's what it was.
Yeah.
One of us.
No, because that is such an obvious red. That guy was going to give that guy a yellow card for stopping a clear goal scoring opportunity. I mean, come on, bro. And Talent FC, please, any updates on the Chelsea game? No European lad on Twitter for updates. What happened to the blue Fulham? Hashtag heavy shit, hashtag Drogba. Has Sancho got freedom? All right. Shout out to your boy, European lad, man. That was crazy, bro. Abris Fair. I need Como to beat Napoli tomorrow. Hashtag stop the wig. The wig?
Wait.
I don't wear a wig.
No, Conte.
Oh my
god.
Wow.
Does he wear a wig?
Yo,
well, like if you look at his hair, it's a bit like it definitely looks like a hairpiece.
Oh shit.
Jesus. Well, it's a hairpiece, so it's not the same thing.
How did you
But one thing is, one thing.
Yeah. Barry, what's it, Barry?
Now this is actually massive because on next Saturday there's Napoli against Inter. So
Yes.
yeah. So Como, if you can do something.
No, I'm not sorry. Napoli are winning the league. That's already my mistake.
no,
Inter have to focus on the UCL, so we can get and because I need that Inter Barca
Como
semi.
Estas is not doing anything.
Nah, we're good, man. We're good.
Talent FC. J2S. This is why LL likes Felix. Hashtag cute. Hashtag femboy. Hashtag naughty.
Wait, so you're also an aura merchant as well. You look at how players look.
Patricio.
Yeah, that's gay.
Arsenal 3.
Oh god.
Actually, let me go find the last.
This is the thing, guys.
Second place.
I'm going to say something weird.
Oh my
I tell you, here's the deal. If you know you're not going to win the league, finish 3rd or 4th. 3-peat, basically. No, you know what's so crazy? If he finishes 3rd or 4th, stay. If he finishes 2nd, sacked. It's actually worse if you finish 2nd 3 times in a row.
Wait, hold on. There must be a team that's done that before. Sure.
Yeah,
I think it's been them.
I don't think. Wait, hold on. Elijah, our unpaid, unverified, unofficial historian.
I'm about to be very sad.
I think it might have been them in the.
Yeah,
90s.
Elijah, please do the research because I don't.
Wait,
has a team ever finished 2nd 3 times in a row?
Oh my god.
Has Liverpool come 2nd 3 times?
I think it's
No, I think it was twice, right?
So
Twice.
United. So
Yeah, it was them.
Wait, hold on, Elijah, go for it, Elijah.
So Arsenal finished 2nd in. Here we go. Oh Jesus.
In the late 90s.
Arsenal
98,
finished second.
99, 99, 2000.
Yeah, 98, 99, 99, 2000, 2000, 2001.
They did it before Arsenal?
Yeah, they did to us.
And then the year they won the double 01-02, that was the fourth attempt.
Ooh. Wait, so this is the history of the Arsenal then?
So yeah, that's the issue of the Arsenal, man. They tease us in that. Yo, that's the second 3-peat, like in 30 years. Like, come on, they have to.
Wait,
Bro,
which
what even is a
Michael Jordan
UCL 3-peat, man? What even is that, bro?
wait.
This is football heritage.
Can we have
what bothers me most, they
wait,
won.
you need to do one of those comparison vids where you do a 3-peat of Arsenal's 2nd places and Rome Digital.
Also, with the thing that bothers me, the thing that bothers me first, the first 3-peat of 2nd came after a league title. So
wait, they won the league and then came three times.
Yeah.
Guys, okay, guys. I bet when they said that, would it be better if Arsenal just tried to just tank the season and just come 3rd or 4th? Because coming 2nd 3 times, come on, no. Like that looks worse.
So you're telling me that Arsenal are the Real Madrid of 2nd place?
Yes.
Oh my God! Is this what this world has come to?
Oh, okay. So that's why I said again. I don't want to be rude, but when Arsenal call themselves a big club, it doesn't make sense.
Bro, I said, bro, they're not a big club, bro.
No, they're only a big club in England.
Yes.
They're
Worldwide.
literally just a big club
See, that's the
in
thing.
England.
They're a big club. They're a huge club in England. Worldwide,
when-
they're not a big club. You
Bro,
can't call
England,
them a big club.
Once you enter
England, bro, if England and then maybe North Africa didn't exist, these guys are nothing, bro.
Man said maybe no.
So, Wise Kid, that's a yellow because we're not going to have any rulers again. And Kenny, that's a yellow for laughing as a black man.
What do you mean? Oh my gosh, man.
No, I
What's
don't
this
care.
yellow
Those are two
for?
yellows. Yeah, they're 2 yellows and everything. Someone better stuck on this yellows because what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this rule. 5 yellows and you only get banned for a hangout. So 5 yellows is a one hangout ban.
We're not gonna
So
keep track
please.
of this, bro. What are we doing?
5 yellows.
Yeah,
Is it
Ricardo,
five
will,
yellows?
Is it 3 yellows?
Ricardo will be banned for 20 hangouts. What the hell?
And good, good.
I think when it comes to international merchandise, I think when it comes to international merchandise, Chelsea may be bigger than Arsenal.
Wait, they lost the league by 18 points.
What?
No, 18 is diabolical.
Oh, is that
Man
United
United
season?
Yeah, treble.
No, it was the year after the treble.
No, he was there after the treble.
Oh yes, yeah. That's true. Yes, Jesus.
All 3 were to United. And remember, in 2000, 2001, they were top of the league, got knocked out of the FA Cup, got knocked out of the League Cup, got knocked out of Europe. And then
But that was them times where the league was so that was the time where the league was so that great players and all that stuff 99 2000 and
But at the
Man
same-
United were beating guys with 18-point difference.
think-
That's
Wait, Elijah, didn't
No,
you also
that's the Premier League that you guys
they lost the FA Cup
glorifying
final.
over
They lost
there.
the FA Cup final in 2001.
Okay, guys. Let's get this over and done with, man. Let's get this over and done with, man.
My favorite
I'll
part.
take care, guys. I'll see you next time.
All right. Barry,
No,
thank
Barry,
you.
stay,
Thank you
stay,
for
Barry,
no,
stay,
Barry,
Barry,
Barry, no, Barry,
Barry,
thank
Barry,
you. Barry, no, Barry, thank
Barry,
you. Bye,
why are you
bye.
leaving for the main event,
Barry, take care and enjoy yourself.
Oh my days.
Guys, here's the thing.
I'll hold it down this one.
Guys, what do you want me to say?
MBE, man.
Don't say anything, issues.
My club was taken away from me. This
MBE.
isn't Chelsea. This is a government hit job by Winston.
Rashi.
So basically, this is like, guys, this isn't Chelsea. So guys, there's nothing you can say. This is not Chelsea. Our club was taken away from us.
Wait,
And
hold on.
Also, no, quick as well. Arsenal fan, don't you dare talk slick. Arsenal fan, don't you dare talk slick. Because I saw some Arsenal fans talking slick on Twitter. Wait, hold up. As bad as we are, I think we've won a league and a UCL more recently than you. The last time Arsenal won a major trophy was before the MCU was a thing. That was the last time Arsenal won a major trophy was before the MCU was. That was before Batman Begins. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, Batman Begins was 2005.
Yeah, Batman Begins was before Batman Begins. So please don't you even get started with me Arsenal fans. So as bad as we are, we're going bad. Arsenal fans, you can't talk slick. Now, everyone else, it is what it is. But guys, our manager said that he's working on ensuring breakfast is made better.
6. Oh my god.
Wait,
6.
what's is this after the loss? Or is
before the loss.
What's going on?
He said that
he put in effort. Everybody
he said that he's hoping that if the breakfast is made well and everything, this is going to help us. I was like, what? Breakfast?
Bro, there's no way you're 6,
breakfast.
Bro. There's no way you're 6.
That's wild.
How did you go from? Wait, wasn't the title charge like a month ago?
It was actually like 3 months ago. But...
title charge to Europa League battle. Come on, bro. Europa.
No. Title charge was literally maybe I say month and a half the most, but month and a half ago that was the title charge.
And guys, you just know City are gonna get a W, man.
HH, how have you allowed Pep to finish ahead of you? Bro?
I have not. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like the whole point was for this bum-ass guy to end up trophyless and not to enter into the UCL. This bald-headed clown is going to weasel his way into top 4 when he shouldn't.
HH potential. I mean, so between 10th and where you're at right now, it's only 4 points.
Wait, hold on. What?
Actually, go down to 11.
What?
Actually,
oh my god.
Go down to 11. It's actually only 6 points.
Oh my god! So actually,
to
be fair, like you,
HH.
Oh my god!
You're telling me
one loss. HH, one loss.
One loss.
Wait, so Newcastle play Forest on Sunday.
Bro, Newcastle,
Yeah.
HH, Newcastle got 2 games. They got 2 games, bro. They got 2 games.
I need a draw.
but they're playing Forest in Liverpool, so I know they're not really gonna do it, but that's not really the point.
Yeah, but they need one, bro. Chelsea only needs to lose once, and then it's gonna get flip flop like crazy, man. So,
well, I'm not the only the only saving grace is there's only like 1 Prem game in March, so they need their players.
Okay, Kenny, how did we get here?
For fuck's sake, man. On today's game.
Kenny, you sound tired.
Kenny, you know who to blame.
No. Okay, no. Okay, hold on, real quick. Kenny. So Nico Jackson goes down. Who's the backup striker?
At least you guys can't blame Nico Jackson.
The helium merchant.
You guys can't blame Nico Jackson like you've been doing since the beginning of the season, anyways. But on
Kenny,
today's
what about
game,
the helium merchant? What about the helium merchant?
Oh my gosh, man.
Have you got any balloons?
The helium merchant.
On today's game, the manager actually
Hospital Winkunku.
Can you please speak?
The manager actually he actually tweaked his tactics, which I was surprised, and he worked well at the beginning. Neto was probably that's probably one of the best games I've seen Neto play. But then
That's wrong, bro.
Actually, that's red card potential. This
is crazy, man.
That's like a purple card or whatever.
I'm just saying. Rashford was wearing the number 9 shirt and he's got Rashford.
Also, think about it, that it's actually badly done. It's like someone has just.
That doesn't even look like Rashford. Like Loki doesn't even.
That looks like Greenwood, bro. That looks like
Whoa.
I don't think that's actually missing. That's like someone who drew Rashford badly.
Yeah, like...
that's like Rashford from Grok, bro.
That's Grok Rashford. That's Grokford. Marcus Grokford. Yeah, Corey, talk to me, Corey. What's right, Kenny?
But yeah, man. Actually, this is honestly as bad as the loss was. It's probably one of the, and that's not saying much. It's probably one of the best games we've played over the past few weeks. But yeah, it's individual mistakes again, man. I'm seeing Tosin. Tosin is supposed to be an experienced player. This guy is looking like a shaky warrior. I'm like, the guy has no control. No calming influence. The guy comes on, he's panicking more than the young players that are around him. I'm like, you finally bench Sanchez, and he finally decided to go bold. You bench Sanchez for Jorgensen, and then you as well. You get influenced with the Bozo gene, and you make a silly mistake like that. I'm like, what is going on? You can't catch no breaks. Hey, man, oh my gosh, man. And the thing is that honestly, I would have even taken a draw. Would not have been that bad. But I'm like, it just keeps getting worse and worse. And if I'm looking at the bench, did you see that bench? Did you see who was on the bench today?
Tyreek George.
So
how do you say that?
refugees.
Amagugu or something?
Amagugu.
What did you say?
Refugees on that bench.
Wait, what did you say?
Look at that bench,
Jesus
look at that bench.
wept.
Who the fuck is these people, bro?
Jesus.
Wait, who did you
Guys,
say? I'm sorry.
Wait, hold on.
Tyreek is mad, bro.
I think that one is a Jamaican.
Wait, hold up. Is that Tyreek from Power?
Tyreek K.
Yeah, bro. What?
Tyreek K.
This is
Wait,
literally
did
This is not ghost. This is real life. You know what I'm saying? This is not ghost.
No. But Matthew, guys, over $1 billion, and this is your bench.
No, but this is where Fab's Here We Go went. Like all of them are here.
Okay, they won.
Tyreek, George.
Bro, Villa's bench is better. Villa's
Yes,
bench is
of course it's better. Actually, no. Okay, that's a great thing. One bench has Rashford, Marlon, Leon Bailey, Lucas Digne, and then another bench. Look at that. I will say outside of Sancho, these are bombs.
It's can you put Machiavelli's comment, please? And even Sancho himself lately.
TG32.
Sancho has went back to his Man U form there. The guy.
No. He's freedom fighter.
Bro, potential players on career.
And That's
Guys,
Tariq
at least spell the name right. At least spell his name right.
and right now, and that's the issue. I'm like, even today, as much as like I've thrown Maresca yet today, I'm not gonna lie. He changed tactics and all that stuff. But when I'm looking at the bench right now, it was at one point it was a draw. You need people to make a difference. When I'm seeing Aston Villa bringing on Rashford, players like that, Leon Bailey, and then I'm seeing us. The only option you have of the bench is Sancho. I'm seeing unknown guys like Tyreek George and Ishe Smith or Ishe
What happened
Samuels.
to all those Brazilians you guys were signing?
Right.
They
Oh,
loaned them
they
back.
left.
They loaned them back.
Bro,
They
they
Man,
loaned
no,
all got shipped back.
I think the Washington guy went back to Santos. Go and play with
David
Neymar.
They got shipped. What
Yeah,
about
yeah,
the bow?
David.
Where's the
I'd
bow?
like-
Where's
Any
Esteban?
relation to Denzel? Or
The guy
And-
went back to the- the guy went back to-
Where's Esteban?
I'm like I remember at one point people were saying, "Oh, you have the B team, the A team." Like, look at the B team. This is not even a B team right now. Look at the benches.
that's an F team, bro.
Wait, I swear this sounds like a Chelsea female player on the bench.
This is crazy, and that's why I'm like, you had the whole January. You messed up.
Let them try play a receipt. I'll cut their mic. I told you, I'm half Hussein. I'm half. Call me HM, half Mao.
Wait. What did you say your name is?
Bro, you know
That's
how
crazy.
fucked up that
That's crazy.
Hold on.
But it's just like
Oh my god!
What the fuck is
What the?
Wait, did he rob you?
Wow, why did you make me choppy?
No, that's the holiday.
Wait, so you bet that is you?
What's it called? Kenny, continue.
No,
Wait,
man,
that's a real
and-
picture of someone, or that's
that's wild. And that's why in January you could see that we're slip. You could see where the season was going. That's good. That was a crazy picture.
No, Kenny, it's a mess. No, Kenny, how is this the squad after spending over $1 billion? That's because where did the money all go? And Kenny, we warned them about this. That's spending. And not all those player to player, and this is what else is on.
Bro, wait.
It is off of that. It is off of that 1.3 billion. You know that probably 500 million, like 300 million of that money is probably out of the club already.
Yes. Or and it's on its way to the Ukraine efforts.
Wait, hold on. Wait, streets, just quickly. Search up Tyreek George, bro. This guy looks like a pest rendition of
Bukayo Saka. Yeah, we know. We know.
He looks like a Konami. He looks like a Konami rendition of Saka, bro.
Konami?
Nah, you're like, nah.
What, guys? Why do I have to suffer like this? Listen, guys, I want to go on a holiday, man. Guys, I have to go.
Well, I say World Soccer Winning 11, right?
Bro, that's the thing you find out.
This is Dream League soccer version of soccer.
Nice. It's what you order, but what you actually get.
Nah, Barry, you wrong. Barry, you wrong, bro.
The guy looks like Bukayo Saka before the money.
Bro, I'm telling you,
that's Barry.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man said Alibaba.
Can you pull up Chuck Scott's color, please?
Sukayo Baka. Oh my god.
Yo, man.
This guy's from Niger.
Oh, man, you guys are sick, man. You're actually sick.
Nah, this
back up from people. Jesus.
Yeah, man. You're gonna see the Timu world, the Poundland Saka world, man.
Bro, that's too Arsenal sent for Make a Wish, man.
Man, yeah, make a wish. Saka was.
That's what Arsenal said.
Oh,
come on, man.
Talk on this clout, man. Talk on this clout.
But yeah, one last quick thing before
But
before
you
SK
book Kenny
goes.
for it. HH.
Oh.
One last quick thing before SK goes. And it's like you could clearly see what was coming in January. There was already the team was falling apart already, and then the only signing we make is a guy named the only signing you make is a guy named Amugu.
Wait, Kenny, what? Kenny, that's it. First of all, why are you laughing like that? Actually, no, hold on, why are you laughing at that name like that? Actually, wait, is YSK on a yellow? He's on a yellow. YSK, why are you laughing like that?
No, but Kenny, that is a midfielder, right? That you guys signed.
No, that's not like you had the whole January, and you saw the way the whole was January, going, bro. And that's the only guy you signed, and he was on like the last day. Some unknown, another kid that you want to go and kidnap from nowhere for no reason.
What's going on? SK, talk to me. SK.
Before I even say anything, I hope Tyreek George ends up being world class. He
has to. SK. The only way that we can come out of this is that SK. We're talking Messi numbers. He has to have Messi numbers right now.
I saw that guy live. Trust me,
forget even being a Chelsea player. Like what we've done,
bro. Oh my days.
But also, okay, where's he looking at? That's why it's like because he has a very suspicious look on his face. As if he knows he's the imposter.
Bro, that's the look straight after kissing your teeth.
He's looking over his shoulder, man.
Wait, you don't just want to ask you to draw someone from memory?
Oh, yeah, no, okay, SK, talk to me. SK.
Yo, AJ, can you please pull up Sadiq's comment first?
I'm not. I will not.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I'll say thank you guys. You guys have made me feel so much better about this game.
Yo, OB sack.
Okay, you see
Nah, you guys.
Yeah, like why would you say that?
SK, go for it, man. If you can.
Oh wow, I'm sorry.
You know, I'm gonna start giving straight res, man. I'm gonna start giving straight res, man.
Nah, this is disgraceful, bro.
Okay, let's go for it. We're not gonna go through it. Go for it.
Bro, he's not even sniffed the picture. He's getting flamed.
You know when the Russians make deep plates. And
all right, you know what, Nigel.
This is what...
Nigel, that's a yellow. Nigel, that's a yellow. That's a yellow. Okay, no, that's what. Okay, SK, go for it. Okay, I'm not going to chat anymore. SK, go for it. SK.
We're terrible people. This kid's literally like 18 years old. We're awful.
Yeah.
Anyway,
go for it.
So on this game, I'm not gonna blame Maresca for today. I can't. Who are you gonna play? So someone has to be. No. We're gonna get to. You're not gonna like who it is. Just know is the guy that made the off season. It's the guy that made work out. Then he work as that guy. That's it.
Wait. What? Wait. What? Wait. Hold on.
I know which song he's talking about.
How? SK, I'm lost. What? Who? Oh, hold on.
J. Cole, right? That's J. Cole.
Do you mean
that's the workout? Oh my gosh!
What do you mean?
Anyway, HH.
Bring up JS's.
No. Wait, continue.
The guy played a back three. He played an extra defender.
No. Yo.
Okay, that's it. Okay. Streets. Streets. Your
Nah, you guys are
SK continue. Streets. You've gone too
Nah,
far.
you guys. Nah, that's wild.
SK continue.
Oh my days.
This live is going in my playlist, bro. I have to replay this. Anyway, yeah, the guy played a back three. He added another defender. He moved Cole Palmer out right. He played Enzo further up, so you didn't have to worry about him trying to defend counterattacks, right? He gave Neto someone to cross to in the box. Gusto didn't even have to do as much defensive work because there's literally 5 defenders. He did all of that, and the team still failed. So I'm not gonna sit there and be like, "Oh, he didn't change his system. He's too." He literally did everything the fans have been saying for him to do, and the team still played like crap. I saw those like momentum bar things, right? That after 20 minutes, it was never blue again, bro. So like it literally, I just saw a whole bunch of clear after that. And then like you guys were saying, you look at who Aston Villa were able to bring off the bench, and you compare that to Chelsea's bench. I mean, after a while, bro, like the players are gonna get tired. It's not a surprise that Chelsea just got worse as the game kept going. And speaking of someone that's been getting worse as of late, why did Jermaine have a seizure in front of the goal?
Hold on, what?
I mean, it's because if that's Jackson, you guys are clowning him.
No.
I say no, please.
SK, did you say seizure?
He did.
Interesting. Yeah. Speak on him.
Yeah, that's
Steve
He's defrosting. He's defrosting.
No. SK, he's been on horrible form. He's been on horrible form. The best player in the league being on horrible form doesn't help.
Oh man.
The summer's coming. His form's gonna drop.
When Caicedo put him in for that, what were you thinking at the back of your
mind? Dink over thingy. Or hesitate, wait, dink, and then he hesitated and then slipped.
I'd rather he skied it. He skied the shot like he was freaking Sergio Ramos on that penalty than the nonsense that he ended up doing, bro. So you have things like that going on, right? You have nobody that you could bring off the bench. Sancho literally has the pace of a snail. Like all of these things combined, like I don't know what you want the guy to do. So I'm looking at the players, and then also I forgot, Augusto can't defend the far post. I think after a while, whoever was on the left just decided, if I just run straight and someone catches me with a cross, we're gonna do something, right? Both goals they scored come from the left. I distinctly remember like 3 or 4 other times that someone literally just put in a freaking hopeful ball to switch the ball, and Gusto was literally caught in no man's land. Also, for some reason, I don't know why Maresca. The only thing I'll probably blame for is I don't know why Maresca does this weird thing where he wants to do like an offside trap when on a low block. It doesn't make any sense. Defenders aren't good enough to do whatever crap that is, which is part of the reason why they got caught off for that first goal. But yeah, team shit. Like I don't know what it is. What it is.
Wait, hold on.
Taperfade wasn't that bad today.
Shout to
who's Taperfade?
Colwell.
Yeah.
Talent FC. Rashford to assists while Lube and
I'm fucking crying. Ruben Amorim.
Oh no, that's crazy.
Jesus Christ!
What do you people come up with this shit, bro? Like that ass.
Yo, what?
What?
Why are you shocked? You're the one that always says penetrated with no lube.
I've never been that creative. Lube and hammer. Jesus Christ in heaven. You may need to win conference to get you.
Am I wrong?
You know
bro?
outside
Like,
that
it's a
is
simple
conference
question.
gets
Am I
in
wrong?
Europa, never Champions League.
If Anthony dunks on us, bro, you might never see me again.
I'm saying Anthony hat-trick. I said last time. It could happen in the final. It's over.
He looks like Mark Gahey without a Christian father.
What?
Jesus Christ. English channel, bro. Something is wrong with you, man.
Yeah, there's
Something's
something wrong.
actually
That's also, yeah. That's, yeah. But you know that this guy is psychotic, bro. Guys, what do you want from me?
No, can I speak on my? Can I speak on my?
Can I speak on my favorite clubs? Can I speak?
Only if you tell me what you did in 2012 after that Barca game.
I was sleeping.
No, you weren't.
I mean,
you no. Okay, what did you? Okay, when Torres was 1v1, did you think he'd miss when he was 1v1?
No, I don't remember that, bro. I'm just asking, what did you do when like Iniesta scored that goal?
She's like,
No. Okay, so I'll tell you what. I was preparing to celebrate when Torres did like Torres, you know. Casey. No, Casey. Yes or no? Are we still the biggest club in London? Yes.
Bro, London is a garbage city, man. Like, it doesn't really matter. That's like
don't insult London. London is better than New York. London is better than New York.
No,
so.
it's not.
Yes, it is.
But
continue.
They made a song about
but, okay. Back to the topic. Have like you spent like 1.5 billion, man.
Have we?
Yes. At what point?
I mean, who's counting that? Who's counting nowadays? Like, just
Casey, what did they say? A real man never counts another man's pockets.
Yeah,
that's
bro,
man code.
Money is just
Also, money is okay. Just continue.
No, money is a social construct. It doesn't actually mean anything.
True. Mad Max. Casey, go for it.
Well, it doesn't appear in Nigeria.
Bro.
No,
Streets. You need to relax. Streets. You just need to relax.
No, the clone is actually from the academy, so
thank
that's
you.
The real. Imagine that's the real saga.
What the
Casey, what do you want?
The one in Arsenal is Asgardian soccer.
Yes, it is. It's the same Casey. It's the same Casey. It's the same one.
No, I actually bought it.
It's the same one.
No,
Casey, you don't beat those allegations. Casey, you bought that grass. Casey, did you smoke it? Casey, you can't buy grass and not smoke it.
Listen. Unlike Sancho, I don't smoke. But
okay.
But here's the thing, bro. Like, I have to speak on this guy, Jadon Sancho, man. Bro, the guy is so fucking arrogant. He is so arrogant, man.
Freedom.
No.
You know,
freedom time.
You know, he's
on his Mandela journey.
He has the same number of league assists as Rashford with Aston Villa right now. 2.
Wow.
Bro, this guy, man, like he actually thinks he's Messi, which your friend Terry Flowers called him in 2020. Yes, he did. Yeah, he said he's the best youngster.
Casey, you're lying.
Wait,
yes,
said
he
that?
did.
Who said that?
Terry Flowers.
Okay, but Sancho was world class at that time. Sancho was world class at that time.
He was class.
He had one.
Bro, he was world class.
I'm actually looking at the Bundesliga funny, bro. Because how did he?
No. He was good at Dortmund. He was good at he was good ball. That's how I started calling him Jad. Casey,
what was he doing?
Casey, our club was stolen from us. Casey, yes, Casey. If Bram was still chairman, are we in the Champions League? Yes or no?
You're telling me Ukrainian people kicked off that fraud. I forgot his name in Color Revolution, and that's all started the downfall of this London club.
No, Casey, our club was stolen from us because we were getting too big. And
really?
Yes. And people were afraid of what we're going to do. So it was a government-funded inside job to stop Chelsea from taking over everything. Because if the government did not intervene, we're talking back-to-back UCLs. Bram was cooking a team to go to rule the Champions League. Easy money. He already pays guys to do the freaking draws.
Okay. You know, you're sounding like a certain Johnny Mills. Like, that's what he says all the time. You actually are sounding like him now.
He's not. I'm telling you, HH is not that different from.
Yeah.
Bro, that was quick.
Bro, I was listening to.
You guys are way too
Wait. Which one is him?
Bro, there's an article. There's an article that says that Arsenal has another Saka. So,
Jesus.
Okay, well, hold on, guys. Is there like a Saka conspiracy? Because I thought this was a joke. Is this like a real thing now?
We need to find this.
So is Bukayo Saka the real Saka? Or is this the real Saka?
I think that might be the real Saka, bro.
No, that's Conference League Saka. There's probably one in Europa League.
No, how.
Yeah,
I
continue,
just,
continue.
I was listening to Carefree Lewis, like, but I think one of the guys like on their show, like, I think it's Jimmy. Like, he was saying that, when Lyon was going through that bad form, their ultras, like, they sat in the stadium and they started shouting at the players, and the players had to, like, listen to them. He was saying that the Chelsea players should have gone to the fans and, like, Johnny Miller should have shouted after the game ended. Yes.
Jeez. Look.
No, because, bro, like, this is a horrible team, man. Like, bro, your defense, man. Levi Colville, man. These guys were calling him the second coming of John Terry.
Casey.
Bro,
this
guy
Casey.
is going to championship. Like,
Casey, why don't you want to listen to me? Casey, this has been a coordinated effort to destroy Chelsea from within.
No, God bless whoever did that, man. God bless.
Why?
Because, bro, I hate your club.
Casey,
like,
Chelsea is one of the most beloved clubs in the world. So why would you do that to one of the most beloved clubs in the world?
I don't know, man. Like, stop stealing Russian money. That's why.
Beloved by degenerates.
Even though Bram gave most of his money to charities, and he's top 5 philanthropist of the last 50 years.
Was that charity like related to the Wagner Group or something, or was it?
Hokage, how do Chelsea get out of this?
Can I speak after Hokage?
Can I speak after Wise King?
Hokage.
Can I speak after Elijah?
All right, Wise King. The moment you play a clip is the moment I caught your mic. So
no clips. Don't worry, no clips. It's kind of actually getting boring now.
Yes, I agree.
I'm low-key tired of playing receipts, because this is the state of Chelsea Football Club. It's sad. It does sadden me to see this team where it is right now, because I was expecting, or I was told anyway. I was told that a certain title challenge was in play this season.
When we were there, we were up around. It was fun while it lasted.
Around.
Look,
around.
No.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I know.
It was the friends we made along the way.
Yes.
Yeah. Can a Chelsea fan confirm? Like, now I don't know if my eyes were deceiving, but did I see Ray J playing in CDM?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
So Ray J is playing now. I don't know since when that was a thing, because this guy can
you will respect.
Wise did you not see our bench, bro?
Bro, I was confused.
No, I see your bench. But I'm just saying, like, why is so a guy who can barely hold his position at right back is now playing a CDM and a 6.
YSK, have you seen a manager? Our manager is Maresca.
YSK, we have
YSK. A manager came from Serie B and the Championship. Serie B and the Championship. YSK, can you see what I'm dealing with here?
No. But
we have an Argentinian statue as a center midfielder, and that guy has been tasked to stop counterattacks. That just
okay. No, relax. Enzo is your club's heritage, bro. That guy represents your club. He's the perfect role model for your club.
You're 15th, by the way.
Racist, adulterers, degenerates.
Are you 15th? Okay, 15th.
You actually go back with his wife.
So
wait, did your club produce Chris Brown? Like, what are you talking about?
So, wait, what?
Move on.
Anyways.
I mean, Ryan Giggs and stuff like that.
Anyways, Kenny, mute your mic.
Why? No, YSK, we will rise again. YSK.
No. Yeah, but how many times? Hold on.
He who doesn't suffer doesn't see the rainbow.
What?
Okay, I don't know if that's a pause, but
no, this is terrible.
If you need to put up with the rain to see the rainbow, Dolly Parton.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, nice. that makes sense.
That's nice. The thing is that SK makes a good point. Like, your bench is wild, but so you're telling me 1.5 billion spent, and you haven't got a squad. Like, there's no squad.
And do you want to give the answer? It's a Ponzi scheme. Some of the money is being pocketed. The other money is going to the Ukraine war effort.
No, but look,
So
AJ,
we're being used to
wasn't-
funnel money. Like we are a conduit of a Ponzi scheme.
but at the same time, you, despite you saying this now, you're calling Cole Palmer one of the best players in the world and definitely the best player in the league.
Technique-wise, not
Best player-
form.
best player-
based
best
on
player in the league.
technique. He's
Okay,
the best.
but-
He's best player based on technique.
I
yes.
see it. Okay, but I see a player who clearly only just turns up in the winter. So we're
Wait, who scored in the Euro final against Spain from 40 yards out
in the winter, and then you got a guy in Wing Kunku who only runs on helium. So when helium is out, this guy doesn't perform. Where did this title where did you get this from? Where did you get this hope from? I know your name is Have Hope, but where did you? That wasn't me. That was not me. So that wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was perfect timing though. Whoever it was. So can you expand on that? Like, where did you get this idea of a potential title charge? Like, can you?
Wait, I can answer that. You see, when Mbappe had that like disaster class and HH fell, some of that like still hung over. That was when he made those videos. So
what? No, guys. Here's the thing. Do we all agree that Chelsea is a big club? Yes, we do. Now, being that we agree that Chelsea, being that Chelsea as a big club, we will rise again.
No, but I said it before.
Chelsea will.
Okay.
No, but I said it before. What if pre-Bram was always a bean, man? Like, what if you're just returning to it? Or this was just like an anomaly, like these 10, 15 years.
Casey, I don't mean to be rude, but please get this through your thick skull. We are a big club and we are here to stay. We speak fluent UCL and we are in the same category as Real, Bayern, Barca. That's where we are. That's where we belong.
I don't know what category that is, but it's definitely not football related. So, but HH, you do realize, so potentially for a UCL club, potentially you might not even finish in the top 10 really. Like, because I look at Fulham, Brighton, Newcastle, and Villa. They're all those four. Even I put Brentford in there as well.
You're fifth. No, you're 15th. You're 15th.
Those 5 teams.
No. Wesker, you're 15th. You've got 30 points.
Those
10 away from 40. So
yeah, I mean, Man United did well to draw against relegation. Candidate.
Look, why we
Everton as
hold
well,
on? See, here's the thing, HH, I don't understand. You're so weird. I don't understand. So you're so fixated on a team that's basically struggling and trying to keep up in the league.
It's called GID. It's called GID.
Stay in the Premier League.
Let me get my get back however I can.
You're shameless. So United they're trying to stay in the Premier League at the moment. So I don't know why you're so like obsessed. I know 08 still hurts. Like that was the last time you used the comb.
SK and Kenny. SK and Kenny, I dare that bald prick to finish below Bournemouth. I'm not going Forest.
Forest is the big.
No, because let's be real. If we finish below Bournemouth and Forest, he has to go.
I'm not gonna force that.
I'm not gonna lie. If he gets me top 5 Champions League, I don't care, man.
Yeah, same.
Top 5 Champions League.
Top 5.
Yeah, top 5. Yeah.
How do
European
go?
Champions
How do
League.
go?
No, but that depends
Who's going to get them the coefficient, please?
Yeah,
Which
most
Tottenham and United in Europa League?
Wait, hold on. Let me go. So Chronicle, talk to me. Chelsea. How are we come here and how do we throw Maresca off a bridge?
It's the same crap as last week. Even though we did say that we changed our tactics, it made no impact on the pitch whatsoever. The first 20 minutes, again, you see the intensity. It looks like we're actually turning up for the game, but then we always seem to score early. If you don't realize our pattern here, we seem to score early and then let off the gas. It seems like we've lost any cohesion up front to even find a goal. So if we do get lucky with the one time Neto finally beats his fullback, that's like 1 in a million. He pulls it back to Enzo. Luckily enough, he's there to make the late run. But yet again, the same problem I was saying Brighton away. there's nobody up front. There's just no presence. And like a team, it's all mental, right? It's the similar problem with Arsenal here, where like, sure, we don't have a good defense, they do. But I'm saying as in, if you struggle to score against a team, the other team's going to get hope. Even no matter how many chances you get, if you're not 1, 2, 3, you've got to kill off these teams. Otherwise, they'll find hope. And they took advantage today. Villa absolutely deserved the win. I mean, I was like almost on my knees to get a draw because I couldn't believe we was actually in a position to actually get points. But yeah, again, just the squad management is abysmal. It's absolutely abysmal. And the January window, yet again, lacked ambition. You know, we're relying on Caicedo all on his own in that midfield, I feel like. Without Caicedo, man, I don't know. I don't know what we'd do defensively because the amount of fouls, tackles, yellows, he's always...
But my thing is that how is it that we didn't get a striker? No, how is it that we had one striker going into this season? One?
It's blasphemy. It really is. It's quite ridiculous, actually, to spend over $1 billion and not even have anyone to replace him, because we criticize Jackson a lot, but he's the only recognized striker we actually have.
And he's not a natural striker, he's really a winger, but that's the only striker that we have for the entire squad.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, man. Yeah, there's not much to talk on the game really, because it just went exactly how I expected. Really, it's the same pattern over the last 2 months, and now Palmer is, you know, he deserves his criticism now because he's now dropped to the level of everyone else around him. Like he was had us on our backs for so long. Now he just looks lost. I wanted him on the wing. Finally, Maresca decides to play him on the wing. We saw a bit more creativity, and his crosses into the box sometimes can be a bit dangerous. But again, like he's faltering his chances. Like last year, he put at least one of those away with the chances he got at least. And now it feels like if we don't score more than 2 goals, we're either drawing or losing guaranteed, because our defense, yet again, shocking. Colwill, the last month, bro, I don't know what he's taken, but that guy, seriously, I don't know. I wish we had any replacement for him, but we just don't.
Like all our defenders are just garbage. I mean, from John Terry, Carvalho, Desailly to... These guys are bombs.
It's not.
Heck, even what's it called? What's the name of the guy? English guy, big forehead. Cahill.
Yeah.
Cahill is like 5 times better than outside of Rhys James and the whole defense.
So what you're saying is that last season it really was the 39 or is it 38 or Thiago Silva that was literally your own defender.
Yes. Thiago Silva, bring Thiago Silva back right now, he'd be the best defender.
Facts. He'd be
the best defender. At his age, he's 40-something. Thiago Silva right now at 40+ is better than Chalobah, is better than Tosin, is better than Badiashile. Which is insane.
Yeah. No, but can you speak on your goalkeepers? You have like 5 or 6, like not one.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about those bombs.
Yeah. Like, 1.5 bill, and we can't find a keeper who can keep.
and then like
both of your keepers have one mistake in them. Both of them.
But you sent the most expensive one to, where is he now? Bournemouth or
Aritha, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, him.
Wow.
Yeah, he has more.
Wow.
Isn't he above Chelsea?
Wow.
Oh, respect, Kappa. Respect, Kappa.
You're going to be there for the protest?
Yes.
Yeah, you will.
I'll be there.
I'm not living in London.
I don't think they want your type there.
I'll be there with a mask. Shout out to Wings. I renounced Chelsea Football Club today.
No, Wing, man, you gotta stay true, but you can't be going alone.
Kenny's getting hard. No, but you know what? I'm going to be at that protest. I'll be there.
You're actually going
live stream it.
Kenny, I'll be there. You know, well, I can't live stream, but I'll record.
No, but the next robbery live.
Satanis FC. Leon fans standards. LL demands. # brush at the bridge.
Aren't they getting relegated?
No, they gotta, unless they pay off these
Bro, you got
actually, you know what? That's good, guys. I'm going to that protest.
I'm going to
that protest.
Take a toothbrush with you.
Wait, Elijah, what is saying?
Ever since a certain sound dropped, Before we even get
Elijah, I dare to lose to Lapons on that day.
HH. I'm not.
Bro, you lost to Lep twice, bro.
Exactly. Thank you, Godlike. I don't understand what this guy's talking about. HH. Ever since a certain sound dropped.
I said, gimme.
HH, did you know in the last 9 games?
Wait, Elijah, what was the date of that? Elijah, what was the date of that? Please tell me.
January 16th.
HH.
There's been 9 league games since that sound dropped. HH. Chelsea has gone 1 win, 2 draws, 6 defeats since this sound dropped. HH, I'm going to say streets. Listen to me carefully. Since this dropped,
Give me that saddle.
Chelsea in the last 9 games have won 1 game, drawn 2, and lost 6.
He's the biggest
HH, I blame you.
HH,
HH, I blame you.
Beautiful.
Hey, he did it anyway. And then
Where would this club be without you?
HH, I blame you. Because there's no way this club, in August, you were like, Elijah, wait. We're gonna show you how we do titles. We're gonna show you how we do a title race. HH, the title race lasted 24 hours. There's people like Chronicle who goes to games, who spends his hard-earned money, and is suffering. SK, maybe I don't know if he's East Coast or West Coast, but has to wake up early to watch Chelsea. Kenny, maybe he goes to the games as well, or is watching on his phone, and he has to suffer. HH, I blame you. There's no way. You need to find a way to apologize to somebody. I don't know if it's some
Elijah, it's Cristiano, bro. It's Ronaldo. He needs to apologize. Ever since that World Cup, that's when everything fell apart, bro.
There's no way. HH, you were second. You were second on January 16th. You're 6th right now.
Don't worry, Elijah. I'm going to get into it.
HH, when will you apologize to Ronaldo so this club can stop being cursed, bro?
No, he'll say it's still worth it.
It was worth it.
Wait, can I
hope you get relegated.
J2S, talk about
7 times.
J2S.
Can you just present Exhibit A, please? So, if we go back to
oh my god!
17,
oh,
wow.
Chelsea since that period have only picked up 8 points in 9 games. So you never pick up a
How
point
many?
per game. 8 points in 9 games.
I think we're up to
Hold on.
2 wins.
J2S. What happened to this guy?
Is we unlocked Jad.
okay, hold on. Okay,
What was the date of that?
J2S,
What was the date of that?
Yeah, it's just funny how since that Tottenham Chelsea game where you were saying Cole Palmer is the best player in the world, you've only picked up 8 points in 9 games. Like, you know, in that run, Man United have picked up more points than Chelsea.
This
Hold on.
This
Amorim
breaks
has
my
picked
heart.
up more
He has more wins than Elijah, yes, bro.
Yes.
wait, bro, that's ridiculous. Hold on, J-Twist, that is ridiculous because how the hell is United 15th now?
Yeah, but you know what's funny, because in that same picture, Man United are 13th, but they've gone down to 15th. And they've picked up more wins than Chelsea in that same period.
That's what I mean, bro. That's what I'm saying.
12th. Am I wrong? Everton's 12th now, right?
Yeah. What?
HH, apologize to Ronaldo, man. Please, bro. Like,
I'm enjoying this.
Wait, if you want some more positive news, I'll just leave you with this.
Believe in Chelsea.
HH, I need you to write a song. I need you to write a song apologizing to Ronaldo.
Believe in Chelsea.
Yeah, it's just you need to start with these songs.
Ride
Man.
with a treble. The treble's coming home. Believe in Chelsea.
Yeah, upload that on Spotify, guys.
Bro, that
Kenny,
bro,
Kenny,
it goes platinum, bro. It goes.
Kenny,
platinum.
can you help HH write an apology song for Ronaldo, bro?
Yeah, I'm like, out of all the stuff that got stolen, like that, you should have taken that guitar. Yeah, that damn football field, man. We need to take that guitar away, man, because I'm
Kenny,
tired
that's
of this.
messed up. Kenny,
It's just I'm tired of these
Kenny,
songs,
I'm
man.
staring at that guitar.
Every time we come on here, there's a new song, there's a new receipt. Like, what's going on every time?
No, Kenny, I need you to help this man write a song apologizing to Ronaldo, bro. It has, because that's the only way we can move.
Bro, it being out of tune is part of the act, bro. That's. Oh my god!
No, but guys, here's the thing.
Wait,
can I get one W? Just one W. Just one W. Just one W. Guys, I've been robbed. I screwed over my Achilles. I got my tooth extracted. And I have insomnia. Can I get a freaking W?
Lubricate by
Can I give you?
Yes.
Can I give you a valuable suggestion, H? Just one.
What?
Go back to the dentist.
No.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Before you go, let me just slap this guy before you. Yes, Nomad.
Pray. Whatever God you pray to, pray for Cristiano's win at the next World Cup. Only then is Chelsea winning something. Only then Chelsea.
No.
It's a belief. Chelsea is not winning anything for the next quarter of a century. No major title.
Wait, hold on. So Nomad, you're saying Cristiano has put a hex on my club. Is that what you're saying?
No, you did.
You have put your hex on your club by putting so much hate on him.
This is the relapse.
You sold your soul to the devil so that he wouldn't win a World Cup. This is the repercussions.
What are the?
He has to win the next World Cup for Chelsea to win something.
J2S, just to put into perspective, before like Chelsea's 2022-23 season fell off the rails, they were like in 6th before that World Cup. The second this bald fraud celebrated Ronaldo's failure and that season came back, they literally got 18 points out of 20 games.
Bad to us.
HH, just put the Klarna payments on hold for the Black Magic.
Like, it's completely HH's fault, bro.
Maybe you missed the payment, bro. Maybe
but how long is this hex gonna last for then? How long?
I don't know, bro. You need to fix it, bro.
Hold on. There has to be an end date for a hex. Every hex has an end date.
Between the Chelsea Champions League and Ronaldo failing, bro, you've gone everything you've wanted, bro.
It pauses for momentarily in 2026, and then it will restart after the World Cup finishes.
So this is just like an endless loop.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Until you apologize to Ronaldo, it's never gonna finish, bro.
Guys,
hey, bro, HH, look on the bright side. At least you still got Jollof.
Guys, I'll see you guys on Sunday for the game. Elijah, I dare you to lose to Lep. I'll see you guys after the City Liverpool game. One love. Peace out.